You guys have been adventuring in the land of Toivoa. Most recently down here in the country of Australia, where you guys are working to disrupt a drug lab. You guys have found the supposed location of the drug lab way back here in this corner, in a cave where a waterfall had been diverted. Last week, in your infinite wisdom, you went into the cave and, using a minor illusion on a piece of paper, convinced the residents of the cave that you belonged there. Your luck has run out as you are talking to a very large dwarf behind a table, and that's where we pick up, as we need to roll for initiative. I believe we may have actually rolled for initiative. Let me make sure here. No, we did not. So, as this guy is not believing your story, why would he?
It's a good story.
Let's go ahead and have you target your tokens.
The last 40 people did.
Yeah, what do you mean? Our story's very believable. The last 40 people believed it. This guy.
This guy does
Scooby-Doo
not.
Deception has to run out of gas at some point.
Hey, at least we didn't split up and search for clues.
Yeah, splitting up and searching for clues would be bad.
Honestly, that'd be pretty funny and fitting with our name.
Next time, please.
Next time we'll do it? Okay.
I whispered to Tati, I'm surprised the giant dwarf wouldn't believe our story. I mean, isn't he an oxymoron?
Some kind of moron.
Oh.
So, this guy's initiative.
If we're strategizing for a second, I think I'm probably better suited to trying to slow down the Driders coming through that hallway than this big guy, but I can focus wherever you guys want me. But I think I'm probably better at slowing down the stream of enemies from one of these two directions, either from behind the big guy or from the Driders, but I think that's probably a better use of my magic, unless you guys have other ideas.
Well, we might want to play a moment to moment.
It's only like one in a monster or something.
Well,
Yeah, we got to see what funnels towards us. It might be a slow drip, so
yeah,
kind
I
of just
agree.
have to
I just
observe.
Could use a concentration spell to make it even slower, I guess is what I meant.
Yeah, like if we put some sort of area of effect that blocks off this entrance, then that's their only way in.
I second that.
Yeah, I'd love to. If somebody else has that, that'd be great. I have a gust of wind that I can maintain to at least make it slower to go through the hallway, but that's the best I could do in that arena.
I've got one more wall of fire for the whole day, so I'm not sure if this is where we want to use it.
It might not be. They might be right. It's that the flow is slow enough that we don't need something like that.
I guess we'll find out.
How would you like to start this? As this guy reaches for a weapon.
I would like to run straight at him. 5, 10, 15. Jump on the table.
Please roll an athletics check, because the table is 8 feet high.
How giant is this dwarf?
The dwarf is 10.5 feet tall. Saphira, you slide under the table.
Oh,
Oops.
okay.
Hey, an entrance is an
Oh,
entrance.
so close.
Can I keep moving through it?
Sure.
Okay.
You're bumped right on the bottom of the table.
I believe bonking your head is justified with an 8. So let's go ahead and give you a d4. You've taken 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Thank you, Rosie. That's quite appropriate.
I'm mad.
Alright. And I will try and take a swing at his knees.
Nice.
Okay, you'll hit him. And you're going to hit him for 22 damage. He roars in pain. We have intruders! Violators! Attackers! Get them!
violating so many codes right now.
Reaction on.
There ain't no laws here. I ain't violate nothing.
I love that he just freaked the fuck out, and our party's collective reaction was like, "Oh my god, he is so dramatic." Are you?
Yeah, rules.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
I guess one other question is, like, by sliding under the table, does that make me prone, or am I still standing?
The table is low enough. I'm going to say that you were able to go through there crouched. You're fine.
Okay. In that case, I will use my bonus action to activate my blade song,
Okay.
and I use 25 feet. Okay, yeah, I will step over to here and end my turn.
All right. So, Mr. Sea Toad Coin.
At this
What would
point,
you like to
Coin's already walking backwards from the table, reaching for a dagger on his side. And right as shit hits the fan, you'll hear him hop backwards onto the wall and then onto this spider creature. Is this?
Okay.
I assume it's looking our way, right? It's
Oh,
not like
yeah.
Okay. So he's just hopping onto its shoulder or something and starts chopping
Please
away
roll
at
your
it.
athletics check.
Yeah.
Okay. You hop on board of it.
And I'm throwing standard attack set, but throw a stunning strike on the first one.
Okay. The first one will hit, dealing 7 piercing damage. We're going to roll her con save. Her Constitution saving throw is
That's
going to be
it.
a 9. She is stunned.
All right. It's a spider, I'm assuming no poison check, so he'll just hop off of it
Okay.
and end turn.
All right. Miss Tati.
I am. Well,
Yep.
I'm gonna take the invitation given to me and run up here and stab this lady in the
Okay.
butt.
You do have advantage on this strike because she is stunned.
Delicious.
A 26 will hit, dealing 25 damage. Your dagger finds purchase and pierces deeply inside.
And then
Or rapier, sorry.
not a lot of places to move, but I will move here.
Okay. Bryn Gemflower.
All right. I'm gonna position myself. Maybe. All right. So that guy's under control because they're stunned. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Is this just like a passageway to the next part of the dungeon?
It is.
Okay. I'm just gonna go
Fortunately,
ahead
that passageway is a good 100 feet long, so
Okay.
you won't see anything coming from there for a while.
All right,
What was
that's good.
it? There was something last week that emanated, right? It was like a wind, or was it a sound from the southern? Or was it just him saying...
It was his voice echoing and then a low moan coming from the south.
Okay.
All right.
Right. Like a
Let's see
mechanical
how-
moan or like a biological moan?
Roll a perception check.
I'm sorry, there's a difference?
Yeah,
does
like
one-
a. I mean,
How does
a
one
machine,
identify it?
like a large machine failing and like losing air and leaning down about to fall could be easily described as like a moaning or a groaning of metal, and so that's
Gotcha,
why I
like
was
a
just trying to-
churning.
Maybe
This
I've
is
been reading
definitely
too much-
biological.
Maybe
in
I've been
nature.
rereading too much Tolkien, but like he would absolutely describe a tree or a building falling over as like moaning or groaning, and that's what I wanted to clarify.
With a 30, Isaac, please roll a history check.
Oof. Okay. Oh, all right.
Oh, bye.
Okay, cool. Bryn, figure out what you're doing while I send this to Isaac.
Yeah, we're gonna slap a headache on this guy.
Literally.
I'm sorry, what are we doing to him?
Just headache.
Oh, a headache. Okay. So that's an intelligence saving throw.
Yep.
You got a 5.
Plus 2. That's interesting. Okay, yep, that'll be 9 psychic damage and disadvantage on his next attack.
He does
Okay.
make the drugs.
He
Uh-huh.
doesn't.
He's gonna know something
Got it.
about it.
He didn't
Alright,
invent the drugs, but he
That'll be
That's
all for
true.
me.
I do imagine that Brent's headaches are a literal slap every time.
I imagine them as just
All right.
like a really annoying alarm clock. Like the worst kind of time.
Oh,
100%.
Eric.
Yes, sir.
That makes sense.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, not as in anything. I haven't been specific at all. Hey.
Terrifying. I think you hear. I think there's just like you guys hear maybe something more faint, but you see Isaac's reaction just very strong of like horrified, like okay, and just sort of makes a gesture at that hallway of like, okay, we're gonna have to deal with that in a second. Only one thing at a time, and is going to. I want to get a better view here of the hallway. I'm gonna use my bonus action to get an extra 10 feet, because one way or another I'm about to cast. All right. There's a. I guess I'll just check with the group real quick tactically, but there's a version of this where I can maintain concentration on gust of wind this way passively, and then use my action each turn to just fire cantrips and support this way. Are we thinking of that, or are we thinking of committing to like more of like fireball tidal wave type? Like, should I just be throwing damage out there? What are we?
That guy in the hallway is already stunned, so we might not need to do anything if they're blocking the whole hallway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll wait and see.
That's an excellent point.
I'll
Yeah,
say
that's a
like
good point.
I like slow and steady here. Like we haven't gotten intel really on what to expect behind this thing. I feel like we have enough time to slow burn it before we make that
Yeah.
decision.
Okay.
I
I
prefer
think
the
you're
opposite.
right.
I mean, the
It's up
same
to
course
you.
of action, but like full speed ahead, do the most damage, burn this guy to the ground as fast as possible.
Yeah, fair.
The big guy. Okay.
The cranky dwarf.
Yeah.
I'm not
And-
cranky. I'm being attacked.
Sounds cranky to me.
Makes me cranky too. I understand how you're feeling.
The attack only started because you were so cranky that you didn't believe us.
Do stun? Sorry, just double checking this before I decide on the spell. Do stun targets auto fail a dex save? They do. Right? Yeah, they do. Okay. I guess I want to take advantage of that. And I'm just gonna hit. I think I'll hit the stunned motherfucker. That's exactly what I got. I'll hit the stunned creature. For yeah, 100%. All
Good
right.
thought.
Doing what
What's
we
the
can.
what's the tiebreaker here for this initiative? Because I have a 17 in Dex. I don't know if that is a
Oh,
tie
then you
higher.
should have been right. You should have been right before me. Like
Oh,
edit your number to be 11.17. Just
Oh.
click on the 11 and edit it so that it'll arrange itself accordingly in the. Eric.
Okay, I was trying to figure out if I was before or after the enemies.
I think you should have, Eric. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I think he should have been before me if we knew about the Dex thing, right?
Mm-hmm. All good.
You already did your turn. It's fine.
So go ahead, Ruzid.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna use Giant Dragon's Might, and then I'm also gonna cast Larger Use as a main action. Boop.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Action Surge.
Flip the table. Flip the table.
Why flip the table? I can just ignore the table.
Or pick up the table and hit him.
I am the table. Anyone who watches Boxmania?
All
right.
I mean, it could be kind of funny. You know what? Yeah, I'll pick up the table and try to like slam it over his head.
Yes.
Okay. Roll an athletics check, please.
Okay. 28.
All right, so table flips over.
My first
And,
attack to slam the table on his head. I don't know
Yeah,
what sort
your
of damage
improvised
or
weapon, please.
improvised weapon.
You're a tavern brawler.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to deal 13 damage to him with a table.
I'll have to move up to here probably to do that. And then I'm gonna use my second thing to shove
One
him.
small issue. I need you to also roll a second attack because the table is very broad.
Time to hit some allies.
Yeah, there's a Saphira right here that the table might be hitting. Does a 19 hit you, Saphira?
Does not.
Okay.
See that all
Just
going
barely.
according to plan. I'm gonna shove this guy with my second attack.
Okay. Need you to roll your strength check.
26.
26. Okay, he gets shoved.
And then bonus action attempt to grapple him. 27.
Oh, you shoved him prone, not backwards.
Yeah, shove him prone.
All right, and he cannot make that save. So.
And I'm gonna rotate around him. Actually, I kind of want to get flanked. You know what? I'll just.
Is that even possible?
Well, I kind of.
Space?
I mean, I could just kind of push him forward a little bit. I think I'm gonna do that. Move like to here.
All right.
Just sit on him on the table.
Well, no, I'm pushing him up to here as well, dragging him with me. And then I'm going to end my turn.
All right. Isaac just went. That means it is their turn. Oh, I'm not going to let my coworker just be stunned like that. I'm going to do something about it. So she walks up to here, and we're going to shoot Mr. C-Toad Coin.
Uh-oh.
First, though, we're going to cast a spell. And the spell is going to be cast over in this general vicinity. Is there anything you'd like to do, Isaac, as you're the only person who can see the spell being cast?
Isaac isn't a counter spell guy. As much as I love it, I didn't feel like it at least fit for him yet. So.
Very cool. So, purple glitter forms around the two of you. I need you guys to roll dexterity saving throws. Need to be a 13. You guys are not covered in purple glitter. Not yet, anyway.
It is a little bit, but it just isn't mad. Like, I just take the magic off it because I just kind of want to be like, I just kind of want to look at her and be like, yeah, what? Like, girl, I look good. Like, what was this supposed to do? Like, I look great. I look fantastic.
She will now determine who she's shooting at.
Meanwhile, Coin, like, diligently dodges the glitter.
Does not
The
work.
first two shots are going to go at Coin, and the third one will be going towards Isaac. So, an 18 to hit your Coin.
Mm-mm. Thanks,
A
bracelets.
critical strike.
Bracers. That will, but what kind of a attack? Is this a deflectable?
It is a ranged attack. It's an arrow.
Which
And
is a missile.
Oh, we could so deflect it.
Yep. It's going to be doing 19 piercing damage. How much can you deflect?
Yeah.
You have caught the arrow. Would you like to throw it back?
Absolutely.
Throwing it back is not the key point, right?
Yeah, but it's the principle.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
You can't not throw it back. Even if you're
No,
saying
you're right.
like,
I
like a
just
double
did
strike.
You have to.
Literally,
You
because I
have
don't
to
play
do it.
monks enough. I was just curious how, yeah, I was asking. But yeah, I agree.
Wait.
You gotta-
Can I flavor this a little bit?
Of course.
So imagine there's a little pink glitter on the floor. He catches the arrow, spins it on the ground a little bit, gets it covered in the glitter, and then tosses it right back.
Glitter
Okay.
arrow.
It was a double crit, and now you're throwing it back. If you get a double crit back, I think you just win D&D.
Yeah,
You're done.
we all pay you for this session, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a second.
I'll see if the quick
Yeah.
trip up the road has lottos.
Oh!
With a 13, no, you will not hit her with the arrow. But there is glitter on it.
The little trail glitter. They got the
Yeah.
message. That's what matters.
Yeah, and then the third shot goes towards Isaac with a 16.
No.
All right. The gentleman that is being grappled over here, the dwarf-ish person, he's going to start by stomping his foot on your toe,
Middle school.
and he gets to do this twice. Does it?
Excellent.
So that's going to be 7 bludgeoning damage.
The first one's got disadvantage because he's got a headache.
Okay. Does a 24 hit you, Ruzid?
Yep. Just
Okay.
barely.
That's going to be 7 bludgeoning damage. And, yep, second stomping is going to be a 28. Oh, sorry, 18. 18 because he's grappled, right?
It was prone, yeah.
Yep. So 18 won't hit you. Then he gets 2 iron fist punches.
Yeah, it's going
First one's
off.
going to be a 28.
God damn.
And that's going to do 22 bludgeoning damage. I need you to make a strength saving throw. Got to be a 17, or you're going to be knocked prone.
I'm gonna make the strength saving throw and then also the Constitution save. Okay, pass that.
Okay.
Constitution check. Pass that.
Okay. And the second iron fist is a 20 to hit you.
Nope, not enough.
Okay. He can't do that unless he's standing up. Yeah, you know what? He's going to go ahead and do the last thing, which is he is going to relieve himself and fart. So a 20-foot radius circle emanates from him.
This man threw a temper tantrum.
As a stinking cloud goes off. Yeah, I know. This area is now heavily obscured.
Man, I need to take this feat.
Absolutely
You do
not.
not need to take that.
Crystal says that in character. No. We travel too closely.
Oh no, it's all that one also says NPC.
All right. The rest of the guys back in the distance here are going to put down what they're working on and pay attention to you guys. But they won't be able to see you because this area is heavily obscured. So heavily obscured. You guys can't
They're
see
just
them.
pissed at their coworker stinking up the place.
Yeah. All right. That is going to be my NPCs. Miss Latte, what would you like to do?
Is this fart magical? Like what?
It is.
What am I looking at? Okay.
That's a great question.
The description of it is a sphere of yellow, nauseating gas.
I just sat down. That was the first sentence I heard. I miss.
Magic fart.
Good to know.
Is it
Magic
poison?
fart.
Like,
Magic
are they
fart.
gonna have to take a constitution? Like what?
They are.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I feel like in character, Crystal saw the glitter and she was like, "Yes, I need to go towards the glitter." But now the fart has completely thrown her for a loop. Let's see here. Can I cast Dispel Magic on it?
Sure.
Okay.
You cast Dispel Magic on the cloud. It
Yes.
goes away.
Oh. Okay.
It's a third level spell. So yeah. Oh,
Nice.
Whip it out the window, I guess.
Just like somehow that worked out. Okay, so she's gonna move up to, let's see. We're gonna resort to our old battle tactics and go underneath Ruzid. And then can't see these guys yet. Okay. I am going to cast a bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action cast Hold Person on this guy.
okay.
The dwarf.
Awesome. His wisdom saving throw is going to be a 20, so he will not be held.
High wisdom. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, then I'm out. That's the whole turn.
Okay. Miss Saphira, a stinking cloud formed around you, but was taken care of by Crystal.
I imagine Crystal just like, you know those tiny fans that you bring to like comfort, and she just like took one out.
Yep.
Little battery powered.
The little foam blades, yeah.
Yep.
My parents always taught me, when you do something like that, you're supposed to excuse yourself after that. Not that they're very, not that I like to listen to them on much of anything at all, but that does seem like a
What
bit
are
of an
you
approach
talking
there.
about?
I won't answer that, and I'm just going to start slashing away with my cup.
She has the taste of dwarf fart in her mouth, so I don't think she has to answer.
Oh, man. Alright,
That's
so
what
that's
I'm
going to be
talking about.
25 damage, and followed by 6. Anything else as you cut this individual with your cutlasses?
Just gonna dance away and move back to there.
Okay. Mr. Coin.
Same maneuver as before. Coin's going to, this time, just walk straight up to him, taking a couple chops at the legs, stun on the first one.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. The 14 will not damage this individual. The 23, however, will.
Yeah,
So
I'm deciding
there.
if I
You
want to
should
try
have
another on the
advantage because they're
unarmed.
stunned.
All right.
Wait, is it at the end of my turn that it ends?
Yeah, it should end
Correct.
at the end of
So-
your turn.
We'll
okay,
do the
then-
first hit being those 2 rolls. So the first
Okay,
hit will hit for 5 damage, and then the second
And-
will be 19, which will hit for 6. You said a con save for stunning strike, so
14.
and she is not stunned, or
Yes,
will
sir.
not be stunned at the end of your turn.
Yeah. I think Coin will step back, and he'll alert everyone to say, like, this hallway's gonna start emptying soon. And he's actually gonna step just enough to be out of sight from the north.
Okay,
At least what he thinks is out of sight.
of
Ends
course.
right there.
All right, at the end of your turn, she is no longer stunned. We go to Miss Tati.
What are my chances of approaching her from, like, if I roll stealth, what are my chances of getting up close to her hidden?
At the moment, she can see you easily. You would need to find a hiding spot.
I can do that. It looks like an empty hallway. Like, I can go around the corner and stuff. I just mean, like, when I come up to her, it's still an empty
Yeah.
hallway, right?
You see what you can see. You may want to talk to Isaac.
I thought you were talking about a different hallway. What I heard, I thought was from down this way. Is that not?
No, she's wanting to attack the Drider from stealth.
Oh, and you're just at. Yeah. I mean, there's one right here as well as one right here. If that's what you can't see that Eric's saying, I should point out to you. I do see there's one like hooked behind here.
I'm just concerned about the lack of hiding spaces once I'm hidden. Like, if I start moving while hidden, do I immediately come out of stealth?
No, you do not come out of stealth just because you're moving. No.
All right.
You do move at half speed when you're stealth, but what would you like to do?
I would like to. Ruzit, how do you look?
Ruse is about like 3/4 health. That we're trying to ask.
Yeah, I couldn't see your health bar.
Yeah, they're about 3/4.
All right. Don't forget to lash your tail if you need an assistance with potions or something.
You should be able to use health bar now.
Cool. I'm gonna run towards this lady.
Okay.
Reptar. Attack.
A 27 will hit her. How hard? For 6 damage?
Yeah. No.
Got it.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I know how things work. And then I disengage, and I'll bounce back here.
Okay.
Boop. That's it.
Awesome. We then go to Bryn Gemflower.
All right. Our big dwarfy friend is still keeping him under lock and key pretty well. I'm gonna go for Mind Sliver on this guy.
Okay.
That's gonna be an intelligence save.
Okay. It's going to be an 11.
All right.
He
So
doesn't-
8
no,
psychic
he does have
damage.
advantage. I'm sorry.
Oh,
He does have
Okay.
advantage. Yeah,
All right.
he got way too.
All right. We learned something.
Yep.
Say he?
Yes, he, the dwarf.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, not the dwarf. This.
Oh, the Drider. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, I did the wrong intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
She does not have resistance, so she got a 13.
We'll do 8 psychic damage, and I will knock 1 off their next saving throw.
Okay.
And I like my position right now, so I'm gonna stay put.
Awesome. Wide smack in the middle of nothing. Ruzid, what would you like to do?
Time to beat up this guy who's on the floor. I'm gonna slash at him. Advantage.
Okay.
That was,
All right.
did that hit?
17 will miss as you glance against his natural armor.
We'll try that again. This time,
Okay.
hopefully it'll hit.
A 25 will scratch him.
I'll deal 12 damage.
Okay.
And bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind to regain a little bit of hit points. Regain 10. And end my turn.
Okay. All right. We then go to Isaac. If you want to, feel free. I don't
Is that
care.
fine? It would just be easier and faster for me.
That's
But I
fine.
didn't want it. Okay, great. Because I'm pretty sure this is where I need to be in range once I step here, but I'm gonna see in a second.
How big's
Oh.
the spell you're shooting for?
Maybe it's not. I'm sorry. It looked like it was gonna let me do it, but it's not. It's a 30-foot cone, so I was thinking,
Yeah, 30-foot cone will reach there.
great. That's all I need. I'm going to cast Rhyme's Binding Ice, or rather, Isaac's Blistering Wind, and the air will get very chilly and like create a frost and around both of them to hopefully lock them in place until they use an action to break free.
All right, cool. So you're going to go ahead and breathe outwards like so. Cool. So, Constitution saving throw
That's
for the two
sweet.
of
I
them.
don't think we've seen that animation before.
Oh, that's fine. I love them. Yes. Wait, do they have
Alright.
advantage on this?
They do not.
Okay, great. Then 2 failures. So they are frozen in place by the ice for 1 minute until they use an action just to break it. So, fuck them. And also they take 14 damage, and I'm gonna step back here. I think that's. Yeah, I don't think I have anything useful for a bonus action. Does anybody need a healing word? It doesn't look like it yet, so I think I'm set.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
Could you
So-
always do that?
Yeah, I don't. It's not like one of my everyday spells, but yeah.
All right. It becomes their turn. we're going to start with our lovely Driders. We're going to... Oh, why not? We're going to go ahead and just shoot people. So, this individual here is going to target one of the 5 people she can see. 1d6, sorry, 6 people she can see. Number 5, that's going to be Miss Crystal Latte. 3 shots coming from behind you, Crystal. 1, 2, 3. Does a 22 hit you?
It does.
That'll be 8 piercing damage with 7 poison.
Okay. Wait, where did it come from? Like behind the dwarf or over by the...
Back here.
Oh, over there. Okay.
Technically, there's a table knocked over. Would that provide her?
No. She's a
She's a
centaur.
centaur, yeah.
True.
Yeah.
The other Drider can only see 2 targets and is going to shoot at... Actually, I don't think Coin can see her. Yep,
That's
we
like
can see Coin. Yeah. As long as the little edge can see you, technically the whole can see you.
You can poke her head.
Yep. And so we're going to lean, and we're going to shoot at you. 1, 2, 3. Does a 20 hit you, Mr. Coin?
20 does. I'll save the key point on it.
Wait, didn't you get those bracers? Do you ever equip them?
Technically it matches 20. I'm
I
at
thought-
20.
It hits.
I thought the bracers of defense took you from 20 to 22.
No, I was at.
I
I'm
thought
double
the
check.
magic from Jaticom took you from 15 to 20.
I don't think so. It took me. My math's off. So
Zach, extra then?
No, because I have +5 from Jockeycom applied and +2 from the bracers. Unless I unattuned it by accident. Oh, it was unattuned. Technically it was, but I had it clicked off. It's 22. It doesn't hit. Good catch.
All right.
Got you.
That's the 2 Driders. The grappled individual here is going to do his 2 stomping feet. 1 and 2. Neither of those will hit you. Then his 2
Bombs the
iron
ground.
fists. Yep. 2 iron fists. The first one is going to be a 17 to hit you, Ruzu. That misses. And the second one is going to be a 12. All right. This individual back in the back here is going to scoop up some of the red powder. Walk up to here. And is going to spew a flame of a line of fire from his space, and we're going to line this fire up, and we're going to do it like so, because it's a 100-foot line of fire.
That's
Just like that. Yep. So this flame jet is going to be a dexterity saving throw for Rusid, Crystal, and Bryn.
All right.
Easy.
I have a silvery barbs.
Is it save
advantage.
or stuck, or is it save for half?
It's safe for half.
Okay.
All right. So, Crystal and Bryn are both going to take 20 fire damage.
That's not terrible.
Rusid takes 10 and has to make a con save he cannot fail.
Yeah, I'm on it. I got a +9.
All right.
I'm still concentrating on enhanceability. It's worth not just throwing away the spell slot.
So, yep, you're good.
Yeah.
All right. You hear 3 other voices in the distance grabbing powders off of tables and moving into positions.
Which direction is the voices?
From behind the dwarf, you're going to see them moving here. So one's here, and one's here.
I have an idea.
So, Miss Crystal Latte.
It starts with a spell called Firebolt.
Yeah.
That's going in the room.
You will have seen that this guy, the line of fire washed over him, and he did no damage.
That's unfortunate.
Lame.
Everyone's so mad.
Well, maybe if I blow up the whole room, then they don't have any more dust to throw at us anyways, so I guess it stops them from doing that.
Yeah, and maybe maybe the dusts are like different elementals. Like, so like maybe if we blow up like the lightning powder, we can. Well, he's got immunity to fire damage. That doesn't mean he has immunity to being completely nuked by an exploding chug lab.
It's a runaway chemical reaction.
What would you like to do, Crystal?
Alright, now I can kind of see. Well, I think, get rid of this guy. Okay, she's going to like casting Spirit Guardians because they have such a high hit, but I think the cheerleaders can't really resist this type of fight. So, let's do yeah, so she's gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Actually move up just a tiny bit.
All right.
Here. It's just at 3rd level.
Just at 3rd level.
Well, 5th level Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
That's when there's a vendetta involved.
Oh yeah.
Called home all the graduates to attend this party.
I imagine they're all just there, and we can all hear them regardless. They just don't participate unless you cast the spell.
They just randomly, like, you hear a voice, and Crystal, like, shh.
Gossip Girls in the walls. All the
Oh
time.
my god.
I think. Oh, bonus action. She's gonna take a healing potion, and then that's. Crystal got a little
Okay.
singed. That's why she had to tag them in. Okay.
Miss Saphira, what would you like to do?
Alright, let's move to here first. Okay, so I did not actually see the one that shot out the jet of fire. Is that something I would be able to piece together, or?
Yeah, it would have come from this guy.
Okay.
Technically, that should be gone.
Okay. I am going to. Okay, so that was 10 feet of movement, 15, 20. Take the dash action.
All right, that will provoke an opportunity attack because you did not attack the guy on the ground.
Correct. Yeah.
An Iron Fist reaches out, and a 12 will miss you. Go ahead.
Okay. 35, 40, 45, 50. Well, that's a lot of guys. And I'm going to put my that dash was with my cunning action, not my main action. So I'm going to put my offhand cutlass away, touch my hands together, and wait, hold on. I gotta move. At least one more square. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands to try and hit all of the powder on this table.
You do
Okay,
realize you're in the
Burning
room
Hands
too,
is how
right?
big?
It's a 15 cone.
Here we
All
go.
right, so you're going to be able to get 2 of those. Which 2 would you like?
Is there any spot where I need to get through, or is that just too wide?
They are too wide apart.
Okay.
This is 20 feet apart. You're either going to get these two because of this gap here is a 5-foot gap, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20. So you can only get 2 at most. You either get silver and blue or orange and silver.
All right, I'll go for orange and silver.
Orange and silver. Awesome. All right. So I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw as those are going to begin to combust. Awesome. So as a rogue, you succeed and are going to take no damage from this. We are going to start with the silver powder. The silver powder is going to flash brilliantly, and it's going to be a 60-foot area. 60 foot. Where's my ruler? I lost my ruler. There it is. So, 60-foot area from here is going to just barely affect Ruzid, Crystal, and all of these guys. You guys need to roll a Constitution saving throw. Got to beat a DC 20. You as well need to roll a Constitution saving throw. Got to be a DC 20. As the magnesium goes off.
Does this qualify as a harmful gas or vapor?
It does not. This is a blinding effect.
Yeah, this is gonna be cool, boy.
Cover your eyes.
All right. So, Ruzid is going to be blinded. Crystal's fine. Saphira, you are going to be blinded. And then I have 5 dwarves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they all have resistance. Therefore, they are not blind.
Those are some awesome rolls.
Thank you. All right. Then the orange powder goes off, and you're going to smell just the hint of mustard on the air as it washes over you, and you are immune to its effect because of your necklace, I believe.
It says I have advantage on saving throws against harmful gases and vapors, and can breathe normally in any environment.
Okay. Then you do need to roll a Constitution saving throw. You're not taking any shrapnel damage from the explosion, but you do need to roll a Constitution saving throw. Got to be DC 20. You are fine. These guys are immune to the effect and do not have to make that save. All right.
Fine. And I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to just kind of scramble back in this general direction and then my turn right there. I think I can do much better than that.
This guy is pissed off. You realize how much that stuff's worth?
No idea.
It's
All
like
right.
this now.
It is worth a lot less now. All right, Mr. Coin, what would you like to do? Way back over here.
He's just he's trying to like watch what's happening, but he's probably hopping 10 feet in the air to look over the table, just like, oh, I can't see.
Well, the table
Can't
got
see
knocked
either.
top down, so it's just legs sticking
okay.
up now. But yeah,
He's
you watch a blinding flash of light come out of the cave behind.
He's probably still hopping just to see over Ruza then. He's going to turn back towards the spider, do a hop on this wall, then another hop towards the, this creature's head.
Roll your acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Got beat an 8.
I'm +7 on acrobatics, so.
Yeah, you got it. You land.
Yeah, same maneuver, stun on the first. Stun on the second.
Okay. A 17, your dagger clinks off of her armor, doing nothing. Then you critically strike with the dagger, and that's going to deal 15 damage. So let me mark that 15 damage down. She then has to do a Constitution saving throw because you're stunning strike. She succeeds against that. And a 15. She's restrained right now because of the ice, so it's 23 to hit her, and that will deal 7
Just to
damage.
clarify, I wish, but I didn't actually restrain her. I just have reduced her movement to 0.
Okay, so she's not restrained; she just can't move. So all good.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Coin?
He'll hop off again, but this time intentionally to a spot he knows he's out of sight.
Okay.
North.
She is going to get a reaction as you move away, unless you have Step of the Wind active.
Does I? Because this didn't the dagger hit, so mobile activates?
Oh, you're mobile. I'm sorry. Disregard.
Yeah. And that's it. Just hops off.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you have the mobile feat.
Yeah.
All good. All good. That's why you've got it.
Step of the Wind doesn't let you disengage, right?
It's an option.
It can.
Dash or disengage. So.
Yeah, most people just use it for dash. That's but you can use it to disengage as well.
So many more
All right.
things out there.
Miss Tati.
I'm gonna run in and slice out a leg.
Okay.
Somewhere.
You run in.
Character sheet.
The large spider-like legs curl backwards away from you,
I hate spiders.
and you will hit. Find a spot right between that ankle joint, and you'll hit for 12 damage.
Okay. I am. And disengage and pop back over here.
All right. Bryn Gemflower, what would you like to do?
All right. Well, I just see a fireworks display going off in the distance. Who's blinded?
Ruzid and Saphira are blinded.
Okay. Let's move 5. Oh, I'm in ruler mode. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. I can't see Saphira.
It's okay. She can't see you either.
Yeah, that's not great.
Spirit deals with blindness regularly.
I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on this guy.
Okay. Mind Sliver on this individual. That's an intelligence saving throw.
Please and thank you.
With advantage, you got a 16.
Cool.
So he
Force
takes
psychic
4
damage,
psychic. Yep.
and we'll take 2 off his next saving throw.
Got it.
And I am gonna use my bonus action to take another bite out of this fried plantain. And get
Okay.
some temporary hit points.
Those things are good.
I know they're tasty.
Mr. Ruzid.
I need that fried plantain in real life. That'll be great.
You're blind, Ruzid.
That is unfortunate. Question is, do I try to get Saphira out of harm's way? Because I'm pretty sure Saphira's about to
You
get
can't
absolutely
see
owned.
Saphira.
Well, I saw her right before I got blinded, running back towards
You
me.
saw her here when she was there. So technically, your vision is like so.
Yeah.
How's your
So
echolocation?
you have no idea where she is.
Well, I'll just
Last time you saw Saphira,
beat
she
up the
was
guy I'm
here.
grappling.
Yep.
I don't think I could really help them anyways because I have to squeeze. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna keep attacking the guy I'm grappling. It'll be straight roll because advantage and disadvantage.
Okay. A 17 against this individual. You just scratch against his skin, and he tickles a little. A little lower.
Ew.
15, same thing.
That is the worst.
Even lower?
Lower.
And church.
Anything else?
Yeah, Ruben, what you going to do?
Please roll a Constitution saving throw. Gotta be DC 20. You're still blind. You are no longer blind.
That's quite nice.
Sophia, I'm sorry. I think you should have rolled a con save at the end of your turn. Okay.
All good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We may need a medic named Coin to cure that one.
I shouldn't put that on the so
So you're not used to being blind by now?
All
I
right.
really hope you can.
Only
see
during the day
that.
or when it's sailing the ship.
Get 2 eye patches.
Mr. Isaac, what would you like to do?
Oh, I
just realized. Go ahead.
If I had worn that eye patch before doing that, that would have been really helpful.
Question before I just realized as I was looking at this art that it might change what I'm doing. Is this metal armor she's wearing?
Yes.
I'll get advantage with. I think I'll get advantage then if I'm gonna come up here. Damn, Jesus. Okay.
Unfortunately, you won't touch her.
Nope. And then.
She smiles coldly at you.
Yeah, I'll just stick it out. I'll stay here and cause let me double check. This is exactly where Coin was when he was within sight of her and got shot last time, right? So it's not like I can get myself to a place where this girl in the back can see nobody at all. She would always at least be able to see Coin. Okay, then I'll stay up here.
All right.
To help those odds of maybe somebody else getting hit. And that's it for me.
Of course. Yeah. All right. So the lady next to you is going to attack you with a long sword 3 times because you're right next to her.
Yeah.
So that's going to be once. A 15 won't hit you. A 17 won't hit you, I don't believe. And an 18 should not hit you. Because you're in melee range, she also gets a bite attack, which is a 22.
The 22 will hit. And I'm going to use my Wrath of the Storm in response. So she has to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or take 10 damage, and she'll take half that success.
Okay.
So she
So
takes
she
10.
takes 10.
Like, as she bites, and Isaac kind of like winces with the pain and then kind of grunts and sends a charge of electricity up through her teeth and into her head.
Okay.
Isaac is spicy.
Yep. But you're going to take 3 piercing and 13 poison.
Okay, I was going to
Does
ask.
she have any fillings?
She has no fillings.
She just explodes right there.
That's not how electricity works, but it would be cinematic.
The one in the back.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, can't move. So, can't move means I just have to do shooting. She was there. So, and Coin see any of her? No, Coin cannot see any of her. So that means all 3 shots are going towards Isaac. So, 1, 2, 3, nothing hits. Wow, they are not having a good day.
Just tanking.
Yeah.
Isaac the tank.
It's
Over here.
Because it's not a tank like
I know.
Ruzid. It's a tank like just Frodo. Because he's just wearing Mithril. Like, there's no, like, it's just a trick.
He's tanking like Frodo.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Well, I mean, Frodo had stone form, right? With a cloak? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and stomp on Ruzid's toes. Once or twice. A 14 will miss you. He has advantage and disadvantage.
Yeah, it's a 23. Barely misses.
Okay. And Iron Fist.
Oh wait, actually, I'm not blinded anymore, so I have disadvantage. You're right.
Sorry, 19 misses you. 12 misses you. All right. This guy these two are starting their turn in the Spirit Guardian, so wisdom saving throws for them. They both have advantage, but one of them fails anyway. How much Spirit Guardian damage are we taking? 12. Got it. And this guy up here takes 6. All right. He's going to walk over to here and pick this blue powder up. And he's going to snort it.
The color is totally wrong for you.
He snorts that, and he begins to crackle with lightning all over him.
I should snort some blue powder to power up.
Yeah, we did. This guy.
It looks like it's working great for this guy.
This guy here is going to do that red powder. He's going to breathe a flame jet. Oh, can I get... I can't get... I guess I can get you 3 there. All right, I can get multiple targets of 3. So who am I going to include here? So 1d3. Long range is going to be coin. We're going to line up with coin. So blam.
Yeah.
So I need Saphira, Ruzid, and coin to make dexterity saving throws. Got to beat the 16. All right. Well, Saphira, you should have disadvantage because you're blind on this, right?
I don't think blinded specifies anything about dexterity saving throws,
Do
but
you have advantage on that normally?
nope.
All right. So you're going to fail. So you're going to take 13 fire damage. Coin's going to take 13, and Ruzid, you take 6.
I'm actually going to take half because of evasion and then half of that again because of resistance to fire. So I'll take
You
3.
take 1. You take 3 damage. Got it.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Coin, you also have evasion, right? So even though you failed, you also only take 6.
True, yeah.
Nice.
All right. That's 1 fire guy, 1 lightning guy. This guy here, right here. Oh, let's see. We're going to try to do his flame jet, and I can tag those people. I have to step forward. We're going to step forward. All right, we're going to flame jet, and yeah, he's just going to go ahead, and we're going to choose target there as well. 1d3. All right, yeah, he's going to target Crystal, Ruzid, and Tati for a flame jet. So Crystal, Ruzid, and Tati need to make dexterity saving throws. Gotta be to 16 or take 24 fire damage.
Cool.
All right. Ruzid will take 12, Crystal will take 12, and Tati will take nothing. All right. This
Could you hit with a lightning bolt right now?
is going to move to here. And he's just going to get ready. We're going to have this guy dodge. All right, that's going to be their turn. We go to Crystal. What would you like to do, Crystal?
Charisma saving throws, huh? All right. Let's be reasonable first.
It would drop Spirit Guardian. But that's the funniest thing I've ever.
I know. I'm not okay. We're not prepared to drop Spirit Guardians yet. We'll see. One step at a time before we launch fully into this. Okay.
So funny.
Crystal's gonna move up to here. Let's see here. We've got.
It does provoke an opportunity attack from this guy.
Okay.
So that Iron Fist comes out, and a 12 will miss you. Go ahead.
Whew. Thank God he is grappled. Okay.
Thank Rusid.
Thank you, Rusid.
Yeah.
And then, so first we're gonna try to channel divinity these 4 guys,
Okay.
which is not charisma. That's wisdom saving for 16, I believe.
All right. Can I get you to link it again?
Yeah. How do I send it?
All right. So wisdom saving throw on the 5 of them, right?
I don't think I can reach the guy up by the table. Whoops.
How far is it? 30 feet?
It's 30 feet, I think. Yeah, he doesn't. He's just up.
Yeah. All right. So 4 of them. Got it. So with advantage, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-oh.
You're not their type.
So,
That really makes a lot of sense. Let's see here. Okay. Sphere, are you blind?
I'm not very red, so.
Wait, was that a no?
Oh, no, that wasn't.
Okay. So you're
Yeah, Saphira is very blind right now.
Alright.
But she's acting like she's not.
No, I was just getting double negative because Saphira's wisdom modifier is negative and she might not communicate it very well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. So then, yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I'm going to cast, let's see. Let's do Zone of Truth on this guy.
Zone of Truth.
Truth.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It's
curious
like
as to what we're doing here. Zone of Truth. Okay. We can run with this. Alright. So 50-foot radius sphere. Okay. So that's gonna be 2 guys. Cool. We're gonna go ahead and do the circle there for Zone of Truth. 15-foot radius. This sounds like someone I know has been talking to you.
That's true. Are these spheres not fine? Are these guys? Oh no, I was looking at what Tati said. This was like I just said, what do I have that is a charisma saving throw? All right.
All right, so you wanted it centered on him, so it's like so. All right. That's where you want it?
Actually, no. Now that I'm looking at it, can I center it right in front of me, just right here?
Of course.
It'll
I
still
don't
just
mind
do this.
at all.
Saphira said it too. Saphira doesn't lie, so it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anything else?
No. That will be it.
Interesting. I'm curious as to what you're doing, but we'll go from there. Saphira, need a charisma saving throw at the start of your turn.
Tati's on the right.
You failed. All right. You cannot lie.
I was like, when
Is it that
when would I ever
lie,
cause for
or
lie?
that if she does, Crystal knows it?
But I can't lie. I can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius.
Yeah, can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius.
Wait, so all of them saved?
No. They don't get to do their save until they start their turn there.
Oh,
Alright, so I'm going to.
And they have to repeat it every time they start their turn there.
I see.
So I'm going to put my free hand out and try and feel for the cave wall.
Okay, you feel the cave wall.
Okay, and then I'm going to follow it along here. Try to stay in contact with it. I'm going to try to move here.
Okay, you will stay in contact with it there. Moving further.
Yeah, I'm basically trying to move along the wall until I run into the dwarf that Ruth is grappling.
All right, you bump into him with your foot.
Ah, there you are. And I will kind of spin into a downward slash.
Okay. All right, a 16 does not hurt him.
Then I will pull out my offhand cutlass and try and follow through underhanded.
A 24 will hit him for 20 damage.
And I think I'll try and take one step back this way and then my turn.
Okay. Yep. He already used his reaction, so we move to. Oh, and you're swashbuckler. Never mind. Sea Toad Coin.
Just to
What
confer
would you
with
like?
Isaac, from Coin's perspective, yeah, you're good. He's not worried about this north end at the moment. In fact, you'll see Coin walk up to you and say, like, "Take your space, buddy." And he's gonna go for a flurry of blows on the one in front of him.
Okay. You will hit twice, dealing 18 damage. All right, let's do the math on this. 18 there. You got another 10 damage from the crit. And then another 8 damage. Got it. As you run up and you stab twice with daggers, punch and kick and knees, you've gone full froggy.
Yeah, just chopping away. You ever seen like a Muppet just flailing around? Like,
Right.
when they
It's called Kermit. Yes.
So imagine a Kermit Muppet just flailing around, just side chopping this thing.
Yeah.
And then he'll step back, same old routine. I think he'll, if anything, stay a little further ahead, assuming Isaac is intending to disengage. So
Okay.
he'll stay around right here.
Cool. We go to Tati. What would you like to do, Tati?
Yeah, dodging jets of flame. I'm gonna trust that the others have that covered and go step in towards this thing. Terrible.
A 15
Just
will
terrible.
miss, unfortunately.
I will take my offhand dagger. Boy, stop stepping on the pillows. Oh my god. It's the same
An
position that
18.
we're in when you started.
Yeah, unfortunately, an 18 will miss.
Alright.
I blame a derpy dog.
Sure.
Knock the
Blame him
dice
for
over.
everything. Like, what are you doing, buddy?
We move to Brinjam Flower.
So does Saphira get another save against the blindness?
Yeah, it should at the end of his turn. It's okay. Saphira's just gonna be blind.
I didn't think so. Excuse me. I'm gonna use my Staff of Healing and cast Lesser Restoration, and I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to make it a distant spell and cure Saphira's
Okay.
blindness.
Ooh, Saphira is no longer blind.
Because that's gonna take a heck of a long time. Otherwise.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get closer to this wall because I am there's these lines of fire coming out, and I'm actually gonna step back this way. Okay, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. We go to Mr. Ruzid. What would Giant Ruzid like to do?
Kill this guy on the floor, please. Let's see. Advantage. I like
A
that.
critical strike
I'm
will
at a
hit.
D6 plus 6. I like rolling a
Alright.
6.
So we got 13 plus 8 is 21. 21 plus 12 is 33. You're left with 4 hit points.
Let's finish him off. Come on. Nice.
And he dies.
Perfect. Question is, I don't think I can get through here without, because if I squeeze, my movement's halved. I don't think I can get all the way through.
It is 4 squares wide.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Okay. I'll just move up a little bit then. Take some ground.
Okay.
And then
Means you roll a charisma saving throw. Gotta be the DC 16.
Zone of Truth.
You fail. You cannot lie for the next turn.
Well, wasn't planning to. Really wasn't planning to say much, honestly. End turn.
Okay. Isaac?
All right. I'm going to. This is complicated to do this in a way that doesn't hurt any of my allies and doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, but I figured it out. So I move 15 feet here with my movement. Then I teleport 30 feet here so that nobody is accidentally hurt by the after effects of that. Then I move another 15 feet here. And then I use my bonus action for Tempestuous Wind to just scoop myself a little bit. 10 more feet here.
Okay.
Or maybe I will do 5 so that I can still see her. There we go. Upon doing so, I will cast a Distant Bane at the 3rd level.
Ooh.
And I will hit the Drider here, as well as all 3 of our friends here.
Nice.
And that's a charisma saving throw.
And the guy in front of me died, so I don't have a 5th target for Bane anymore, but I also am out of 2nd level slots, so here we are.
Okay.
Real.
So the Drider save is a 7. She is baned.
Oh, good.
The dwarves in front of you, their charisma saving throws with advantage are going to be from top down a 7, a 20, and a 6.
I'll take 3 out of 4.
Nice.
All right.
And that's it. It took most of my action economy just to fucking get here. So that's it for me.
Isaac, welcome.
All right. Their turns. Coin.
Hey.
These women can't see anybody else. Well, I guess I can see Bryn with this person, and I can see Tati with her. So we're gonna. I can also see. I see a lot of people with her actually. So roll 1d6. Who are we shooting with 3 arrows? We're shooting Tati with arrows.
Do it.
All right. The Drider pulls out her longbow and fires once, twice. The 23 hits you, Tati.
Yep.
Okay, that's going to be 9 piercing and 6 poison. And then a 3rd miss. Coin, this individual can only see you, and so is going to fire her longbow at you. Once, twice, and 3 times. A 21 to hit you will miss, I believe.
Correct.
These are your fancy bracers.
1 or 2.
All right. Now, over here, we have 2 gentlemen in the Spirit Guardians. So their wisdom saving throws are going to be a 20 and a 22. What is the Spirit Guardian damage, please?
It was a 14. I rolled it.
14, so they each take 7. All right, and then they need to make charisma saving throws. Once and twice. Neither of them can lie. All right. Well, the lying was going to be handy, but it's okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's go ahead, and because Ruzin is so large, I can move through his space unbothered. And this guy's going to come to here, where he's going to open his mouth, and he's going to do a line effect from here, and we're going to shoot lightning through the 4 of you guys and the Drider.
Okay.
So I need you all to make dexterity saving throws. It's going to be a DC 16, or take 38 lightning damage. The Drider's save is a 10. She takes 38 lightning damage.
Take
And
19
dies.
damage because I saved.
Okay.
Oh, that was a close one. Can't imagine what would have happened if we didn't all dodge out of the way.
Yeah. So, those of you who save will take half, which is 19 damage. So, Tati, you're a rogue. Saphir's a rogue. Ruzid, you took 19.
Yeah.
And Isaac is
Failed resistant, so I also took 19.
got it. Cool.
Can I use
That's
my
his-
reaction
Sure.
just to summon a little glow bug out of the Strider?
Okay. You gain a little glowy bug.
Delicious.
All right. That's his bonus action. He then turns, and we're going to do some punching and kicking. After his buddy steps forward to there, this guy does not want to mess with cheerleaders, so he's going to go back to here. All right, so punching and kicking with advantage. Miss Crystal.
So, Crystal, if anything is within Bane range, I'm gonna roll for it.
Okay. So we have 4 stomping feet attacks, all with advantage. First one is a 24.
That hits, but
This one. Sorry.
23 will hit for 14 bludgeoning damage. A 27 will hit for 8 bludgeoning damage. A 22.
That one.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess I didn't even. Yeah.
Yeah, that one doesn't, because with Bane it'll.
Bane will automatically drop it below.
Okay. And then the fourth one is also 22. So those 2 will miss.
Thank you.
All right. All right. And you're not concentrating on anything right now, correct?
I got Spirit Guardians up.
All right. But you're fine. Okay. Because that's more than 10. Then we punch at you 4 times. 1 from each of their fists with advantage. 25 to hit you.
It does.
-4 for. Oh, wait. Is this. Sorry, which of these 2 guys is it?
It's this guy here.
That one's not Bane.
Okay.
It's not hit.
Sorry. He succeeded.
Yeah. So 25 bludgeoning damage. I need a strength saving throw first. Got to be a 17 or be knocked prone. All right, you are knocked prone. All right, and then a Constitution saving throw to hold on to Spirit Guardians, and it's a DC. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. The second Iron Fist from the non-Bane guy is going to be a 21 to hit you, which misses, correct?
Yeah.
All right. The Baned individual here, he is going to punch you twice with advantage. A 23 to hit you. Bane reduces by
2.
21. Okay. 21 misses. And then a 19 will also miss. So those guys are done boxing with you. This guy here is, yeah, he's just gonna run over here. We're going to move all the way up to there. He's going to dodge. This guy here is also going to dodge. Yeah, we're going to back up with this guy over to here. And he's going to dodge. All right. That means we go to Crystal's turn. Crystal, I need you to roll a charisma saving throw. Need to be the DC 16. You can lie.
That checks out.
It does.
Okay. Crystal's gonna take her potion of superior healing first.
Okay.
Let's do. Okay. Imagine this is flavored as like Crystal like looking at them, she's like, Jesus, I need a drink. And yeah, and then she's gonna turn, she's like, well, now that I have your attention, and you can't lie to me in here, you want to tell me what each of these powders do?
No.
What do each of these powders do?
I don't want to tell you.
They can just say nothing. It doesn't compel them to talk.
They're not lying.
If I don't teleport you, I can command them to answer. That's one word.
Oh,
Or
that's
you
kind
can
of
command
clever.
them to answer. I guess speaking is a free action, so you could use your action here if you want to command them to answer, and then just
That's
keep
true.
talking.
But wouldn't that only work for one question?
Or one.
It works for
turn,
a
up to Eric,
round.
arguably,
One
so
round?
up to Eric. Yeah.
You get 6 seconds of
I'm sure
asking
Eric would give
questions.
some intel from doing that, but who knows how
Yeah,
much.
but command is a whiz save, which I feel like they're gonna make.
That's up to you. You guys think you're doing well? You might be able to get some intel.
You have
Yeah,
plus
these guys have
advantage. That's fair.
+6 in advantage to all their whiz saves.
Yeah. That's fair.
No, I think you should try to semantics them into saying it without
I'll let you
lying
do
by
that one.
omission.
I feel like
If only
you
he
get
was
wine
in
over
the
here. Taco.
Oh, we shaking people down?
Coin, come here. Alright, fine. Then I think. How far away is this from me? Can Crystal telekinetically push this powder off the table toward this guy? Like toward him, just like in that.
The
direction?
table weighs way more than 5 pounds.
No, just the powder off the table.
Oh, the powder. Ooh, which guy do you want to throw the powder at?
One.
Okay. Woof. All right. You threw that, and it was the orange powder you wanted to throw, right?
Yeah.
Great.
What does this powder do? I'm not saying. All
All
right.
right.
let's find out.
Yeah, we're going to. Oh man, dexterity savings are got to be a 20.
Maybe he should have just answered.
The powder you
Being
want
like,
this
is
powder
this poison?
force as a massive cakes of powder rush up this guy's nose and just get clogged in his sinuses, and he starts having to mouth breathe as Crystal forces this drug into this guy's head.
If you can't take it, don't make it.
Brave
Yeah,
phrase.
his eyes turn bright
Nice.
red. He gains haste. He can no longer understand language. Yeah.
Is that
He has
frenzy?
advantage on athletics checks. And he is inflicted by insanity.
It doesn't sound like frenzy.
Wow.
It sounds exactly
Well,
like
let's just hope that he is gonna attack his friends because they're closest.
All right.
It's insane, man.
It's insane. All
Awesome. That sucks for him.
I feel like Crystal's gonna look at these guys and be like, so who's next? Or do I have to?
Oh man. Okay. Saphira,
Else want to stay for question time?
as Crystal goes full torture, what would you like?
I'm gonna move over here and start hacking and slashing at this one's knees.
Okay. And that's a critical strike. So that's going to deal 14 plus 24. That's 38. 38 plus 12 is 50 damage.
Damn, Saphira.
Yeah.
Let her get blind. Jesus.
I say, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Or, I guess I'm not your own
looked
size
around.
either.
Nobody is my size.
Well, you got 3 of them right behind you.
But they're my friends.
Hey, you don't bully your friends a little bit?
Seems like a
What?
toxic friendship. No pun
I have a different opinion.
intended.
All right. Anything else? Saphira. Oh, the 24 to
I
hit.
just
Yeah,
got that.
got it. For 7
Then-
damage as you cut it again.
I'll step back here.
All right. Swashbuckler step. We move to Sea Toad Coin.
Coin's going to hop straight down the alley to this thing. Just give
Okay.
him well, actually, before then, as he's approaching, just to check, does this thing still appear stuck where it's
Yeah.
standing?
She hasn't been
Okay.
able to move. She hasn't broken the ice yet.
Okay, so he will hop to it. No keys used this round.
Okay.
Just taking a few hits on it, and then hopping back with the movement I have left.
Yep. So you're going to deal 9 plus 4 is 13 damage. You hit her twice successfully.
And hops away safely, and that's it.
Okay. The mobile feat is awesome. Miss Tati, what would you like to do?
I would like to hide and prepare an action.
Okay. Let's hide. Roll your stealth check.
Yeah, I do have stealth. Nope, I do.
You are not very sneaky. Everyone knows where you are.
Girl,
Your pile of rocks fall over around the corner.
Yeah. So I'm over here stealthing my way, and I'm gonna prepare an action to attack any villains that come around this corner.
Okay.
Your elbow's popping. What? Never mind.
Shh, go ahead, don't tell them. Shh.
I don't think it would make a difference.
Bridge and Flower, what would you like to do,
Alright.
sir?
Let's see what's going on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hello, guys. Crystal looks like she's in trouble.
She is. She is.
Yeah. Crystal, do you need evacuation?
I can't lie.
Or
Bryn and Bruisit. I love us. Bryn and Bruisit and I are all like immediately have our turns planned to get Crystal out. What would be the bet? Like, what do you?
Well, I have a plan to take this guy and give him a friend to go cuddle with down there.
alright.
Because I think
Who's
this
the-
guy who's crazy is just gonna attack anyone near him.
Which guy went insane?
The guy down here.
Okay. Alright. Well, Crystal's pretty buff. I'll keep moving north and see what's going. Okay, so then we've got a guy up there. Excellent. Yeah, I guess in that case I'll just go for the headache on this guy. Where's headache? Here's headache.
Okay. And it was on the closer one.
Yeah, this guy down here.
So his intelligence saving throw is going to be a 12.
Nice.
He's going to take 10 psychic damage at disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Sounds good to me. And then I'll stop there. I think.
Okay. Then we go to Ruzid.
What would I need to do to chuck this guy this way, and how far could I potentially chuck him? Because I want to throw him towards his friend over there so they can go play.
Okay, to chuck this guy.
I am 2 size categories larger than him, if that's relevant at all to how far I can throw them.
30 feet is how far you can throw things normally, and because of
30
your
feet,
strength,
kind of how far I want to throw him, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll your athletics check. We're going to reduce it by his athletics check, and we'll see where we're at. So,
Wow,
you don't throw him at all.
I'll try again with my second attack. Less
All
lousy.
right, this time he goes flying.
I want to throw him as close as I can to his buddy here, so they go fight each other.
You can go ahead and roll your improvised weapon attack.
2.
I also need your charisma saving throw, and you missed him, so he just lands over there.
Charisma saving throw. Oh yeah, the zone of truth.
Yep, you cannot lie.
And then once that guy's been thrown, I'm gonna try to interpose essentially. So I'm gonna stand up over this way.
Okay.
And anything else I want to do here? No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Isaac, what would you like to do, sir?
I can't teleport Crystal out, I don't think, without hurting Ruzid at this point.
That's okay. I've got like half
right
my
now
health.
though.
Oh shoot, I meant to use my bonus action to give Crystal a potion. That's why I was thinking about my bonus action.
Oh, thank you.
I guess could I do that still?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give Crystal oh yeah, okay. I have a potion of superior healing on my belt, so I'm gonna give that to Crystal.
Oh wow, thank you.
Roll 84 plus 8. And Ruzi kind of brings their tail right up to you, and you can just kind of pluck the potion.
Tails are so convenient.
I know, right? Okay, that's actually all for my turn.
Cool. We get you their turn. This guy needs to make a wisdom saving throw at the start of his turn.
Isaac.
I didn't get mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped Isaac.
Good.
I apologize.
I'm gonna have the. Let's see. I will cast. Thank you very much, Ruzid. By the way, that helps me like a lot. Saves me a whole spell slot at a sorcery point. I'm gonna cast Drums in the Deep at this guy here. That is Bane.
Okay.
And then those were D8s, so if it hits, I'll do D12s.
Okay. His wisdom saving throw is an 11.
There we go, for 15 necrotic damage.
Got it? What else?
I don't think else. I think I'm set.
Okay. Their turn. We're going to start with a wisdom saving throw for the guy in Spirit Guardians, which is a 22. How much damage is he going to take? He takes 9 damage. All right, and then we determine this guy's action using a D10. He can act and move normally. All right. So
Still
he
Bane.
knows. Yeah. Bane doesn't affect confusion.
No. I just meant so whatever it is he does when he decides to do normally, hopefully has less of a chance of succeeding. That's all I was saying.
Okay. Well, he knows who forced drugs in his nose.
Could he possibly know that?
And how could he? Because Crystal's like, who's next? So he runs all the way to there because he's hasted thanks to the drugs he received. And he's going to now pummel Crystal after he does his wisdom saving throw due to Spirit Guardians. A 23, so he's also going to take the 9 damage. All right, Crystal. This guy is going to do 4 stomping feet attacks. I'm sorry. No, sorry. He gets 1 attack after that. So it's 2 Iron Fists, 1 and 2. A 28 should hit you.
Does.
Okay, that's 24 bludgeoning damage. Need you to make a strength saving throw to start. Okay, and then a constitution saving throw after that. Hold on to Spirit Guardian. Spirit Guardians fades. All right, so we get rid of the Spirit Guardians. So the cheerleaders all go away.
So hang on. I don't know what your spell slot situation is, Rosie, but if you want it, you can have my inspiration to re-roll that concept. I don't.
Yeah. No, I feel like it's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
though. That's his 2 fist attacks. His stomping feet are going to be a critical strike. And that's going to be for 22 damage on Crystal. And a miss. He then is going to, as his hasted action, he is going to punch 1 more time for 23 damage. And I need a strength saving throw. Got to be a DC 17.
Well, she's unconscious, so.
Okay. He smiles and looks around. All right, who's next?
Wait. I was meant to say something. I was gonna, with that last punch, I'm gonna redirect it towards this guy.
Okay. The 26 is going to be redirected?
Yeah, with the aspect of this guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have it hit this guy instead.
All right. So, Crystal, that last attack won't hit you. It'll hit this guy instead.
Thank you.
I want you to get your turn.
Thanks.
This guy
So
is
they
flanking Crystal.
might have other reasons. Might have other ideas about it.
And he gets 2 Iron Fist attacks. A 23 to hit you. He is baned.
The first one also has disadvantage because he has a headache.
Oh, you're
Oh,
correct.
the first one.
It's 10.
Also, Hennig did it for me. Yeah, Bane didn't even have to do anything. Great.
All right. So his second attack with the fist is going to be a 28 to hit.
Which Bane can't
For
do.
32 bludgeoning damage.
Wait. Did the guy could have potentially gotten knocked prone from that redirected attack, right?
Go ahead and roll it.
Ooh!
Yep.
Oh wait,
Okay.
it doesn't matter though.
Yeah, he can stand up. Yeah. So, it's all good. So, Crystal's going to fall unconscious. And then he's going to step up to Ruzid. And, oh, wait. If I step up to Ruzid, then I provoke from Saphira. So, no, we're just going to stomp on... Oh, no, I don't...
I wasn't in range at the time. I'm happy to take the opportunity attack if you want, but I don't think I'm eligible.
Once and twice. Okay, so that won't work because I'm not flanking Ruzid at the moment. This guy reaches over and grabs the black powder and holds it in his hand.
That's not good.
This guy up here. Goodness gracious. Ruzid, you cause all sorts of problems by being so big. We're going to just flank Ruzid here. We're going to punch Ruzid. Once and twice. A 24 to hit you, Ruzid.
Hits
For
for
25
well,
bludgeoning.
I think at this point it's worth it. I'm gonna use my. Oh wait, I already used my reaction. Never mind. I take 20
Okay.
Sorry.
or 25, right?
Oh, no death saves yet, Crystal.
The
Yeah,
pain
sorry.
train. The pain train is rolling. Okay.
Yep.
He might spell still.
And strength save versus being knocked prone.
Oh yep.
Okay. Second punch. I already did the second punch. Never mind. Sorry.
Barely
Disregard
misses.
that.
Oh.
Yep. Disregard that one. The 2 feet. 1 and 2. 22 misses, right?
Yep. Oh.
That is their turn. Up here, you guys will hear ice break. And this person will do this. Crystal, I need you to make a death saving throw, please. All right, that's a failure. Crystal is dying. Saphira, what would you like to do?
First, I'm going to step up to here, try and slash this guy with my cutlass.
Okay.
And then spin around him 10, 15, 20, 25, and snap a potion of healing off my belt for Crystal.
Okay. Cool. Crystal, you recovered 7 hit points and are conscious.
Yeah.
Then use the last movement to step to there.
Okay. All right. Mr. Coin. What would you like to do back here?
So following him saying to Tati, like, it left. It walked away. He's going to try and chase it down, but sort of... Oh. So he pops the corner. Is this thing running away? Is it just sort of backed up and waiting?
It's backed up, and it is recovering and signaling to someone.
Alright, I may need like 20 seconds. I'm trying to see if I can pull something out of my ass.
If it takes 20 seconds, it must be way up there.
Yeah. It's like it's reading the description of thaumaturgy of my ass. That kind of
Oh,
thing.
yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
I might as well ask, is this... I don't think it matters, but is this cave lit? Like, are there torches on the wall?
You don't see any torches on any of the walls.
It's
Okay.
sick, bro. But it is sick though. Like it is lit.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I did think that's what you meant for a second.
Yep. It is really neat in here, if we're going to go for that definition of lit. That's very 90s, though, isn't it? Is that early 2000s?
Lit?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lit's newer. That's... Well, maybe it originated, but that's like 2010, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
was gonna say
It
early
was really
2010s,
recent.
maybe.
Okay. Then I am more hip than I gave myself credit for.
Fair enough.
Two of
Lit.
them.
And I
Alright.
lose points because I used the word hip.
It's not a points
I
game.
thought your description of neat was pretty well done. So the maids come in regularly.
It's pretty groovy.
Thank you.
There you go.
Alright, so based on my movement, I can just jump in front of it. I
Sure.
think what I'm gonna do is I'm double checking. How about I do this? He's gonna hop in,
Okay.
throw a stunning strike, and we're gonna take this turn by turn. Stunning strike
Sure.
on the first dagger.
Absolutely. A
Anything?
19 will hit, dealing 7 damage to her as the dagger cracks through the carapace of her leg. Her Constitution saving throw on that is going to be a 14. She is stunned.
Okay. So Coin doesn't see anything from here,
Correct.
but does he hear anything scuttling? Does he have the
roll a
impression that
perception check.
yeah, he wants to see has the message been received yet?
Absolutely. You will hear a voice from around the corner. I'm coming. And the voice is a female voice and is here. If you would like to roll a history check and beat a 10, I will tell you what that is. Because you walked
Coin-
past it.
Okay, he is trying to get all the information he can in the
All right.
moment.
There is another Drider around the corner.
All right, he's gonna take a step of the wind for the bonus action.
Sure.
I mean, I guess technically I get 2 dagger attacks, so I'll just go ahead and finish that second one out.
Absolutely. That gives 5
Afterwards.
damage.
Yep. Afterwards, step of the wind, dash, and uses it. Hops on the wall and just sort of follows it around. He'll get just enough to be sort of out of earshot, I suppose. He's saying this to Tati, but he's relaying it loudly enough that everyone nearby can hear, and he's saying like, "Yeah, they sent the message down the line. We got another Drider coming.
Okay.
You know, I landed a pretty good hit on her though. But yeah, there are more coming."
Miss Tati.
No sweat.
I'm gonna go peek. Yeah, I don't. Stupid rogue. I don't have enough movement to get down there.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. I'm gonna hide because I'm really good at it now. I've been practicing.
Sure.
Knocked all the rocks over. There's nothing left to knock over.
Yeah, an 18 is pretty good.
Alright. And I'm gonna guard this corner here and prepare an attack
Okay.
for anybody that comes around.
Bryn Gemflower, what would you like to do?
Alright, I think it's time to speed things up a little bit. How am I on sorcery points? 6. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna step this way, and I would like to twin cast haste on Saphira and on Ruzid. As my action, and then I'm going to retreat back behind here so I don't get lightning bolts thrown at me. Well, I might still get lightning bolts thrown at me, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have one more. No, I'll stay where I am. Yep, that's all.
Okay. We go to Ruzid.
I'm gonna chuck the hasted guy at his friend again in an attempt to get him to hit him. So I guess another athletics check. 32.
All right. They cannot succeed. And you're throwing him where?
Over at this guy. Throwing him at him.
All right. Roll your improvised weapon attack. And it's the guy that's under you or the further one?
This guy.
Okay. But you're throwing this guy, correct?
Yeah, I'm throwing this guy. The guy who has frenzy. I just hoping
Right.
that'll, in the confusion, hit his friend.
All right. Well, unfortunately, the 13 won't hit him, but he did throw him over there.
That's good enough. Use my second attack to try to finish off this guy with my tail.
Okay.
So I
Sure.
kind of like swing around, snap him.
He has 2 hit points left. Can you
Square in the
hit?
face.
Square in the face. As he dies, his brain explodes, and everyone within 5 feet of him is going to take 17 psychic damage.
There's just no save.
No save.
Okay,
Psychic
well,
engine.
that's the end of my turn. I go unconscious.
Well,
All right. Crystal and Ruzid both fell unconscious as this guy dies.
Okay. Well, can't do much about that.
All right. Cool. We
Also,
go-
going unconscious makes me lose concentration, so this happens.
All right.
Though I believe the other effect doesn't actually need concentration, which is weird.
Correct.
I
Isaac.
just shrunk.
Yeah, you just shrunk. It's like
But
Mario losing a mushroom.
Wait, was it? Let me double check. Does it say anything about losing it when you go unconscious? No, it does not.
Like,
Giant's Might is a strange feature. And turn.
Yeah, you just have to keep track of the rounds. Isaac,
Yeah,
what would you like to
I have that. 4 rounds left. Let me get rid of the concentration.
do? What you doing, Isaac?
okay. So I think I am going to. Let me see if I can time this. Let me see if I can do this right. Just checking movement here.
Sure.
Yeah, this is absurd, but I think this will work. I gotta work through it out loud. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to teleport here.
Okay.
Then I will
I need
move.
you to roll a charisma saving throw. You can continue to lie all you want.
Great. This is super convenient. I will then use. Christ, I can just barely do this. Holy shit! I will use 10 feet of my movement to move Crystal. I'm sorry. I will use 20 feet of my movement to move Crystal 10 feet to here.
Okay. Cool.
I will use the remaining 5 feet of my movement to temporarily share the space with her, as I think do with a friend, because the spell says that she ends up in a space away from me. Anyways, no movement required. And now that I'm out of range of accidentally hurting Saphira or Ruzid with Thunderstep, I pop us. Well, now, honestly, I want Crystal to be, like, within healing word range of Ruzid, so I guess I just jump us over here.
Okay.
And that's the sorcery point, the spell, all the actions and bonus actions. No, it's not, because my bonus action is that I give Crystal one of my potions of healing from my belt. So you get 7 HP.
thank you.
Whew. Okay. Like I said, absurd, but barely skated that out of there. Okay. And I feel like we're maybe better than we were 6 seconds ago. And turn.
Crystal, you're conscious again.
That's so dad-like.
Yep. This guy on top of the table has to roll his confusion. His D10 is an 8. The creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
That's what I was looking
Yeah,
for.
that's what we're looking for.
That
Beat
is
the fuck
guy
out of this
next to
guy.
him. So he's going to do 2 Iron Fist attacks. 1 and 2. The 13 misses. The 25, however, will hit.
That
for
damage
35
roll,
damage.
holy crap.
Double 8s, double 7s.
His strength saving throw versus being knocked prone is a 21. So the stomping feet from the guy on top of the table, right here, against his friend is going to be a 23 and a 15. So the 23 will hit for 12 damage on the lower guy. Then the hasted action from the guy is going to be an 11. And unlike Obi-Wan, the high ground does not grant him advantage. All right, so that is our confused individual. Great. Ruzit is unconscious right now. Saphira is nasty and threatening. We don't like Saphira being in the cave. Yeah. We're going to. Man. You know what? We're going to find out what they're going to do. We're going to roll 1d2 for the top guy, see if he's going to go for a killing blow or chase after Saphira. All right, we're going to go over and we're going to try stomping on Aruzid.
See, I got 26 AC because I got hasted. Hopefully that's enough.
So he has to make a charisma saving throw. He can lie. So I'm going to kill you, boy.
Oh, you coward! You don't want to attack the target who can fight back.
He looks at you. No, I don't.
All right, everyone. There's a non-zero chance.
Zone of truth for you.
I might need a revivify after this one.
Then I'm coming for you first.
So he's going to stomp first on a prone target. A 28 to hit you. That's
Two
going to
failed
be
death saves.
2 failed death saves.
Okay.
A 27 to hit you. Okay, Ruzin dies.
Goodbye.
First character death.
Okay. We're going to figure that one out here in a moment. He steps up to you. Now for you. And he punches Saphira in the mouth.
I'll uncanny dodge that. Take 11.
Okay, and you need strength saving throw. Got to beat a 17.
Nope.
All right, you are now prone, which means this one comes in with advantage for 21 bludgeoning damage. Down here, this guy does not like being punched by his buddy. So, a 23 to punch his buddy will hit for 13 damage. And a strength saving throw. Okay. Second punch. Misses. And I can't stomp on somebody who's on top of a table. Up here, this person is stunned. This person moves 30 feet. All right, that is going to be it for my turn. Crystal Latte, Ruzid is dead. What would you like to do?
I am so offended right now. Okay.
View party member corpse. Very bad vibes.
Do I have to be touching him to cast Revivify? Hold on, I'm looking for it.
Leave as a touch spell. Yeah, you can't reach me. But you have a minute.
Also, I can do it from 30 feet away.
That's true, but you'd have to use a spell scroll, wouldn't you?
There was ever a reason.
I think this is the time and
do
place.
we have the what is it, 300 GP of diamond dust or whatever?
Probably. We don't have it in writing, I don't think.
You guys do need the diamonds worth of 300 gold pieces. It does not require diamond dust, but just diamonds.
All right,
We have
is
4
that-
diamonds.
But that's just to naturally cast it, right? Does the spell scroll require
scroll
additional? Okay.
The scroll does not require components because when you craft the scroll, the crafting includes the cost of the components.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's up to you, Isaac. Do you want to use the scroll? Well, because he would miss his turn if we.
Oh, if you wait for me, you're right. Yeah, I mean, then I think if you can, you should. And also, I want to note real quick, we have 200 gold and diamonds, but we also have, quote, 4,000 gold worth of miscellaneous gems. So
I was going to ask about that. It's
how much of that would be like? Can you give us a percentage of that that could reasonably be considered diamonds, Eric, that we could convert?
Sure. Because you asked the question, roll a D100. Let's find out the percentage.
Right.
29%. So 29 times 4. So you have 120. Yeah, 160, something like that. Yeah.
So
Just makes it.
yeah, if you
Definitely
can,
60 rolled over.
if you can update.
Oh, 60 is 300 per. We got a good amount.
Yeah, I'll do an amendment on that, on the bag of holding.
So now we in total have 1360 in diamonds, but you're about to spend 300, Crystal, if you can get to him.
Yeah. Well, I just want to make sure I can get to him. He's like between squares, so I can.
Yeah. So good question, Eric. If she can get to right there, is that fine? Because he's like in between.
Rusage should be in this square.
Oh, okay, okay.
Then you can get to him.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Well, do you want to land here so you're not like within 5 feet of the big dude?
Yeah, that. Yep. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So then Crystal is going to. I feel like Crystal is like woozy. Because she's only got 7 hit points right now. So she's gonna like run up to Ruzid and.
Before you do that, you were prone because you were unconscious. You have to spend half your movement to stand up.
Oh. Well then, in that case, I cannot get to him. So you will have to do it, Isaac.
But can you
Let's
theoretically get 8 feet and then hold your action for if somebody else can drag Ruzid within 5 feet of you? Perhaps a hasted person nearby?
Can you pull Ruzid's body towards you with telekinesis? Are you 5 feet away? Or are you?
If you could move to 20 feet here, if you could move him to 5 feet, and then if Saphira, if you can hold your action on Revivify for until Saphira moves his body the rest of the distance to within 5 feet of you, if Saphira is willing.
Then I can move him. Yeah. So I can drag Ruzid to me, or 1 square away from me.
Yeah, he's got 20 feet to make it to you, and you get like 5 for free with your telekinesis, and then if Jordan's willing to move Ruzid the other 15 feet, then you can still do it.
Yep. Okay. So I'll bonus action drag him closer.
Right.
Presumably you stood up as well, right?
Yeah, I stood up and moved 20 feet.
Yep.
Okay. And then I think like Fear needs health and yeah. Okay. Let's do Isaac. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Aid on me, Saphira, and Isaac, so we get 10 extra HP plus it increases your standing HP. At 3rd level, so we'll do that. And then, yeah, that'll be it. That'll be your whole turn.
Okay. All right.
Is that instead of so just so I know what to do on my turn, is that a bonus action because of your Order Cleric thing, or is that your action instead of holding your action for Revivify?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, no, never mind. Sorry. Then we're holding. So no aid, holding action.
Got it.
Yep. Okay.
Cool. All right, Saphira.
Right. I am going to try and first distract him with a swing of the sword.
Okay. You will distract him very well as you slash him for 22 damage.
I will use my hasted action to grab Ruzid, start dragging his body.
Okay.
There.
Okay. Before we did that, I did need you to roll a charisma saving throw. Thank you. You can go ahead and tell a story. All right. So you've brought the dead Ruzid over to Crystal.
Yep.
All right.
And then
Anything else, Saphira?
I will say, keep them safe. Keep them all safe. I'm going to move back to there and use my bonus action. And you. Take it down, no matter what it takes.
Okay. A 14 will not hit him, unfortunately. All right. So the held action for Revivify is going to go off from Crystal. Revivify. You touch a creature that has died within the last minute. Because of our session 0. Ruzid. Are you willing to accept this call to return to life?
Yes.
All right, Ruzid. I then need to see if the spirit is strong enough to return. And
I don't have
the
bad
first
luck.
time, there's a 1% chance that it does not come back the first time. So,
What are the
on
chances?
a 0-0 on a D100, you're good. That was damn close.
What a call.
Jesus Christ.
It like opens their eyes and they look up at you and say, "Mother, is that? Oh, I'm alive."
Nope. Nope, not your mother.
Right.
You know,
Ruzid has returned to life for the first time.
Welcome back.
now that I know what dying is like, I'll talk about it later.
The magic,
Right,
what
here-
is Crystal's magic? Like from Crystal's side.
Yeah, what's
I don't
it
know,
look
what
like?
did it look like? What did it look like to bring somebody back to life?
I think that the diamonds, like, very much like the glitter of the diamonds, like when she releases it over the person's body, it's like, for a minute, like all their entire body glistens like they are made of diamonds, like she's pulling them back, and then it's like, what is it? So, and then like as they come back to life, it fades out. They have their own. So I would imagine, like, for Ruzit's coloring, it's like he turns from like a diamond to like a red diamond, and then it's like him.
Shatters off. Very, very cool. All right, Saphira, it is still your turn. Anything you wanted to do?
I've used both actions, bonus action. No, nothing else.
Okay. Mr. Coin, what would you like to do, sir?
Coin will rush over to the group. He appears genuinely concerned. What happened to Ruzit? Where's Ruzit? He hops up, worriedly looking around.
He's alive now.
Thank God. He puts his head back up. For the record, all coin debts persist through death. And then he will use a dash to run away. Back. Before he goes.
Where are you going?
Oh yeah, by the way, there are reinforcements coming. At least one. He'll stop after one hop, turning around like, do you not have this room covered? Then he looks around,
I pointedly do not answer that question.
Coin just stands there like, anyone want to switch jobs here? Take over the hallway for me, I guess?
No one's
why
going to
not-
tell a lie at the
I
moment.
certainly can, but like I thought it would be better for me to throw like a cure wounds, Ruzid or Saphira.
Yeah,
and Crystal.
come over here and help us finish these guys off.
Right.
One challenge at a time.
Coin will hop back here. Is it fair to just say I didn't jump 20
Sure,
feet? It was
I'm
just
fine
like
with
5 feet.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of walking a bit
Sure.
closer.
Absolutely.
I think he's probably gonna try and just pass around heels where he can. So he'll walk up. I welcome input here. I think he's just gonna give like Crystal and Ruzid a hand of healing and a potion.
Yep.
So
Use
he'll
what?
yeah. So he's walking by Crystal, he'll just like take let's see what potions I have. Just the standard potion of healing. Just gives you one of those. And he'll walk up, put a hand on Ruzid's armored shoulder. How you feeling? As a hand of healing goes off.
Introspective.
Yeah, I think that's fair, buddy.
How good is the hand of healing? 7. Here you go, Rusin. You said you should be at 8 hit points, I believe. All right.
He'll
After-
hold on, he'll turn and he'll say, the debt persists, but you did good. It's half off now.
Ooh.
Enter.
It's only 4 million. All right, Tati.
In Coin's mind, to Ruza, that means 1,000. It means 1,000.
I think it's reassuring that some things persist beyond death.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap
That
myself
means-
in shadows and teleport. And then come the rest of the way. I and potion for Ruzid.
Okay.
Let's see. Jeez. Y'all so low over here.
I know.
These
Tell me
guys
about
hit
it.
like a truck.
Well, I'm just like, oh, I should definitely heal Ruzid. And I'm like, nope, he's flanked by people who are also terrible. But
Man, I don't blame you.
Have a potion.
Have a potion. Daddy chucks him a potion.
Are you standing now, or are you still sitting?
Still
He's
prone.
laying down. Yep.
Well, I used all my movement to get over here, so as I like, I can't even stand you up.
Rin Gemflower, what would you like to do?
One moment, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, we're gonna pop this guy. I think this will get everyone, but I can't see Saphira. So we're gonna move
She's in.
1. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna cast a Mass Cure Wounds from the Staff of Healing. And we're gonna give, I think Coin is at full health, and the other 6 of us have all taken some damage.
Some value.
So yeah, everybody except Coin, go ahead and top off for 22 hit points.
That healed for 132. Good job.
Yeah, the staff of healing is definitely worth it's the 10 grand we paid for it.
Right now, that's
It might be,
math.
All right.
it might literally save all of our lives,
Well,
or any of ours.
let's hope so.
You're doing your best Shepherd Druid impression over there.
And then, and then I don't think I have a relevant bonus action right now, so I'm just gonna, actually I'm gonna stay where I am, so I can see what's going on, because I don't think I'm in danger of getting lasered by All right. This will be the second turn of haste for anybody who has that. That'll be all for me.
Okay. Rooted. You're laying on the ground, looking up at all of your friends, except for Bryn and Isaac, who are trying to help anyway.
I
And
know
your
you all
boss
got my
just
back.
told you that you owe him half of your debt.
Let's go. Rooted stands up.
Dude, seriously.
It's a
All
huge
it takes is
deal.
getting not unconscious, dying.
I
You
get to
know?
be brought back and help you out with that.
Rooted
How-
stands. Rooted.
That half of the debt is now owed to Crystal.
How could I be your mother? I am a cow.
Ow.
So funny.
I think we need to talk about biology of centaurs, Walker.
I know, right?
I've had these questions for a while now.
Tati,
It's
stop asking.
Session 1.
Different time, different place, people.
I think I can shove them, but I can't grapple them because they're too big. I'm only small. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna stand up and move up to here. What shall I do?
Need to
Well,
make a Christmas saving throw, please.
I only have one use of my thing left, so I think it might be unwise to use it at this point. I'm not sure.
When do you get it back?
Long rest, so
You mean the spell?
I'm never
Yeah.
getting it back.
Well, I'm wondering if we can barricade ourselves in here.
It's possible.
At some point.
I think it's a good idea.
It's possible. It would be hard, but possible.
We're gonna have to deal with the two tipped-off spider ladies before anything.
Yeah,
'Cause otherwise,
those
they're not gonna
actually
tore down.
aren't that scary based on the numbers we've seen so far. They get a
These
lot of
guys are
attacks, but
scary.
Yeah, these guys are the problem. Let's finish off these guys first.
I'm gonna, you know what? You gotta spend it. You spend it or you lose it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to transform again. This is my last use.
Okay.
And this one, I'm just gonna be large, but big enough to grapple him, which is all that I care about right now. I'm gonna shove him
Okay.
with my first attack.
Ooh. His strength saving throw is a 23.
Not
But you got
enough.
25. Yep.
Grapple him. 24.
All right. Yep. You have pinned and grappled him.
You're going to regret killing me.
Okay. Is coin medium size or small? I forget.
All I believe.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll double check.
All good. Just making sure.
I'm
All right.
in turn, by the way.
Okay.
Ruza, did you take your hasted action?
Oh, I thought I'm not hasted anymore. Am I? Does haste get
it shouldn't.
cleansed when I die? Or
It shouldn't.
Oh,
okay. it
why would
doesn't.
haste go
Okay,
away when
I'm
you
gonna
die? Your corpse
concentrating on it.
just goes into rigor mortis faster.
Your death saves come twice as quick.
This is upsetting.
Okay, then I'll put up the haste again.
Oh, that's a good point. Until the spell ends, does the spell end? I don't know. I've never cast a spell on a creature
No,
who
this
died
is the whole
before.
benefit of somebody else concentrating on it, other
Right.
than the person who has it, is that he
Oh.
still will have it at this moment.
The spell is
I'll-
still on the corpse.
Works for me.
I'll use my hasted action to bite at this guy then.
Yeah.
Hit him for solid 13 damage.
Unfortunately, a 20 misses.
No, that's very
Good
unfortunate.
Lord.
And then in that case, I'll end my turn.
Isaac.
Right, my computer picks the start of Zach's turn to restart itself, and for no
course.
fucking reason at all. But I'm back. I'm like just barely back. Give me like 4 more seconds. I'm here.
3,
Uh,
2,
So
1.
Jordan.
Jordan?
Yes.
And Jordan and I both did the same thing.
Yeah, it was well synced.
I'm going to. I just need to move and see if get within range if I try this, because it doesn't look like I don't know that the best use of my spell slot is a cure wounds anymore. Like that mask I did most of the thing. I'm thinking maybe if I just zoom out. Sorry, because everything had to happen at once, because when it rains it pours. My wireless mouse also, its batteries died when my computer was restarting, so I'm using my mouse pad. I think I'm within 30 feet of the people I need to be within 30 feet of. Great. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna use my harness divine power to get myself a second level spell slot back, and then I'm gonna burn that second level spell slot on to recast Bane, because everybody who I had Bane on died. So I'm gonna cast Bane on the 3 folks that are standing up, dwarves that are standing up.
All right. So recasting Bane, that requires charisma saves, right?
Yes, charisma saving throws.
All right. So 1, 2, and 3. And the save is a what?
15. Sorry. There we go.
All right. Only the middle one will be baned, which is the guy who's crazy.
Okay. Well, that's it for me.
Okay. And we go to their turn. We'll start with Mr. Captain Insano.
Nice.
Captain
Yes.
Insano
Get him.
is to attack his buddy again.
Let's go. Kill him. Burger.
1, 2, 3. So 2 hits for 48 damage.
Yeah.
Strength saves from the victim. He's prone.
Wait, he's prone, so that third attack will hit.
Yep. So another 21 damage there. And then to deliver the stomps, this guy's going to do a flying leap off the side and stomp on him on the ground because he's prone. 1.
Wow.
Oh.
Breaks his ankle. Eats it off the table.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's not good.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, all right. This guy's going to stand up.
Falls on him.
We're going to punch back. 1, 2. So we're going to deal 43 damage going back. And
I'll
then
make her
he
prone,
jump.
maybe. Oh, nah.
All right. The 2 stomps. One of the stomps will hit for 13 damage. Those guys are beating themselves up. All right. Now to business. This guy is... He's the guy that's crackling with lightning. And... Yeah, we're going to... We're just going to go ahead and do it. We're going to punch you, Roosted.
God,
28
this
bludgeoning
game is
damage.
getting so insane rules.
I can't. Well, do I still have one? I have one spell slot left. I think I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it for shield to try to freaking survive. That's enough AC. The AC is above 30. It is 31. You'll have to critically strike me through disadvantage to hit me at this point.
Don't say it like that. That's just gonna guarantee it.
I don't believe in those sorts of curses. It's a
Roosted,
1 in 400.
You're in the zone of truth. You have to you have to admit that it's gonna happen.
Hey, that's not how that works.
Okay. And then stomping feet. 1 and 2.
Nope.
Oof. Alright. Alright, that's gonna be it for
That
those
shield
guys.
blocked all of those attacks, by the way. All of those would have. Oh, 3 of those would have. Actually, no, it was disadvantage. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
Alright, so.
Ugh.
Dying.
Brother. I know, right?
Alright, that is gonna be it for my turn. Yeah.
Did the spider ladies do the thing?
They did do their thing.
Okay, I was multitasking. All right.
Yeah, no, you just can't see them yet because they're freaking slow.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, we've had a lot of action in here in a small one-round period. They've only had one round since you stunned her to start walking back.
Okay, just double check.
Of course, I appreciate the check. We go to Miss Crystal Latte.
Crystal's gonna lean forward and ask Spirit, can you see anyone further into the cave?
See the three giant dwarves that we haven't killed yet, and the one that we have killed, and the other one that we have killed. I can't see very much farther, and
Okay. I
Crystal.
finally...
Before you accept that answer, you know for a fact that Saphira did save against the Zone of Truth last time.
Here, I swear to God.
You could be lying.
I wouldn't lie about something like that to you right now.
Not on purpose.
Maybe later.
I mean, if it's not on purpose, it's definitively not a lie.
At what time would you willingly lie like that?
I don't know, but how could I possibly rule it out? You never quite know.
Keep an
I
eye on you.
swear to God.
Which one? Which god do you swear to? Just out of curiosity. Need to know who might smite me if I were lying to you, which I'm not.
We can blockade this door and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so first of all, there's no one else in here, so Crystal's like, I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done with these temper tantrums. I'm just kind of done. And she's gonna cast banishment on this guy.
Oh
Time out.
no! He does not go anywhere. He got a 17.
Oh,
Is that plus
Thanks.
1 to save?
Isn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna. I would like to cast silvery barbs on that.
Okay.
Using my last first level spell slot.
Okay. The silvery barbs on the banishment save results in a 9.
Good riddance. I'm gonna give Crystal advantage on their next d20 roll.
Okay.
I advise you to try not to roll any d20s until you need it for the Constitution save. Alright, we get 10 turns to clean up before he comes back.
Okay.
Assuming he is native here, but if he might not be.
Yeah.
That's also a possibility. And I'm
I mean, I
totally
think you're
fine
right,
with that.
Brand. I think you're right. You're just making me think, like, what if he doesn't come back?
I'm fine with that, actually. That's not the worst case scenario.
Okay. Then she's just gonna move up to here.
And you should roll a critical saving throw.
Crystal's gonna turn around and look at Saphira while she does this.
Saphira, at the start of your turn, and you should roll a charisma saving throw. Alright, you must tell the truth.
Yes. Yeah, see those two dwarves down there? Yeah, I guess you don't. Okay, well, I'm gonna stick my blade in one of them.
Staring daggers into Saphira.
More than enough movement to get to there. And
Guy is currently prone. Oh no, he stood up. I'm sorry, he stood up. Yeah, so 28 will hit.
then
Alright. For 17. And the second one.
And then, I'm gonna use my hasted action to hold an attack. Until. Let's stay until I see anyone else move.
Okay. Then we go to Mr. C-Toad Coin.
Hop southward, then on to the table. He will rub his hands together. Then really it's one after the other, but flavor-wise, he just pats both of them on their assumingly bald heads with
Okay.
unarmed strikes. So just bam bam.
Alright, so the first one will, this is with advantage on this one.
Okay.
So the 20 will not hit. The 25 would be on the second guy over here.
That was for the advantage. Unless you can just count it, the 20 is the advantage. That's fine too.
Alright, well that one misses. The 25 will hit.
Okay. And then I'll throw bonus action to the one that was missed.
Okay.
So
Okay.
goes right over. And
Yeah.
any
These
poison
things
save?
con save.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Constitution saving throw to 26.
It's close. Then I'll hop away and
Okay.
turn. I guess technically, well, no, it doesn't matter if it hits. So yeah, still mobile. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So from there we go to Tati.
Yeah. Run over here.
Under the table.
Don't like any of my options.
Top of the table.
No, under the table I can hide, but I can't get away. Like, sorry. Hold on. It was a. I had it. If I go this way, still under the table. Oh, it doesn't make a difference. I'm still in range. Whatever. I am. I am going to attack this guy from under the table.
Okay.
These were like 8-foot tables, right?
Yes.
Alright, just making sure I was. So you're taking.
You're taking that guy with advantage.
Oh, sorry.
28 will hit. That's fine. I got 2 d20s. That's what matters.
Is that a critical hit?
It is.
Alright.
Alright, so we're going to deal 17 plus 30 is 47. 47 plus 18 would be 65 damage. He dies. He explodes with psychic energy all around him.
Crap.
Here we go again.
You both will take 9 psychic damage,
That's not so bad.
as does the other guy.
Fantastic. Can I also use my reaction to take his lightning bug?
Okay.
I have such a
How many do you have now?
I have 4.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to GTFO.
Okay.
Oh! Can't even. I don't have any movement left.
Right.
I'm going to use my bonus action to hide right here under the table.
I did chair.
He's
Okay.
standing, so he can't see me, right? I could be in any of the squares around me right now.
Roll a stealth check.
The logic checks out for me.
It does check out. Let's see if the stealth checks out. I'm going to roll
You're
his
an expert
perception
in
check.
this skill, right?
His perception check. He doesn't know where you are.
Cool. That's me.
Alright. Trying something to fix something. Alright, cool. So after time is Bryn Gemflower. What would you like to do, Bryn?
That's a great question. Let's look around the corner and see what's going on. 5, 10, 15. Alright. I'm gonna cast a first level magic missile at this guy using the wand of magic missiles. So
Okay.
let's do that, and then we're gonna roll 3d4 plus 4 for 8 force damage.
Okay. He suffers 8 force damage.
Not a lot, but damage is damage.
Indeed.
And that will be all.
Okay. Ruzid.
Okay. Move up to here and shove him.
Alright.
Like check. 23.
25.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Indeed.
Okay, well.
Does that Bane apply to saving throws?
Oh, it's not a saving throw, it's an ability check.
Oh, it's ability checks, so no. Alright.
This puts a wrench in my plans.
He smiles insanely at you.
That's insanely cool.
He tries.
Well, I'll just have to swing at him again at this
Okay.
point. Not gonna try to
Straight
grapple him. It's not really much of a point.
Alright. Just
Oh.
straight attack is a claw.
Oh.
Well, claw crit. Alright, so we've got 14 plus 7. 14 plus 7 is 21, 21 plus 11 is 32 damage on a claw strike. That was probably much better than your shove and grapple.
Well, let's see if the dice are on my side. I'm gonna quicken out a lightning lure. Try to see how much damage I can deal.
Oh, you're quickening a cantrip. Okay.
Yep.
Alright,
So
so
go on to the
4 of 24.
Oh, well, didn't work. Oh well, end turn.
Alright. Isaac, what would you like to do?
I think. God, I really don't want it to have a turn. I know they have such good. Have we seen their deck saves yet? They've got to be shit, right? Let's get
They were shit.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try to do a. There we go. A sparking flare. So like lightning flashes right in front of their face for radiant damage. Deck save, and Bane will apply to this. Oh, doesn't he?
Doesn't have to.
Fantastic. Okay, so
Yeah,
14
alright.
radiant damage.
14 radiant damage.
Yeah, sadly though, that is kind of what I got. I want to save what little left I have in the tank for probably these Driders, assuming we're about to have to deal with them.
Alright,
That's it.
cool. Start of the turn. Captain
One.
Sato strikes again.
One. Oh.
Alright, so he doesn't know where Tati is.
Yeah.
Good job, Tati. So funny.
So, we're attacking Ruzid. Ruzid, Iron Fist 1 is a 19 to hit you.
Miss.
A 21 to hit you.
Miss.
You're on a table. I can't stomp big foot. Iron Fist 3, because of his action, is 18
wait.
bludgeoning damage.
Can I Bane?
If I'm hasted, I'm still hasted, right? So Bane might matter.
Okay, well, I mean, I did the best I could.
Yeah, so yeah, then it would matter because I'm hasted, so it's a 26 AC.
Cool.
So misses. Nice.
Cool. He's not happy because he can't do anything else. Yeah, you know what? The only other thing he can really do is he can fart.
Or doesn't have to, though.
Yeah, he's
Choose
gonna.
not
From
to.
the drugs, like why are they able to do this?
It's fart. Stinking cloud. Yay, stinking
Like
cloud.
a dwarven survival instinct, I guess.
It's a dwarven survival instinct. Alright, so that's gonna be the dwarves' turn. Up here. 30 feet coming in to there. 30 feet to there. Who can we see? Can we see Isaac? I can see Isaac. Check that out. Alright. Isaac. 3 arrows with advantage are coming at you because you
Wait,
cannot
why?
first.
I can see her. I can see her.
You cannot see her.
Yeah, you can. I'm looking. I can see her token.
You can't see her.
Well, fine.
Checkmate.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Right.
Doesn't matter if you can see her or not. Okay.
She doesn't. She can't see you either. She thought it was you.
She thought it was you. Alright, this strider can see 2 people standing there. They're spellcasters. Roll 1d2. Bryn Gemflower.
Oh, good.
3 arrows. 1, 2. 17 hit you, Bryn?
It will, yeah.
Alright,
but I think I'm gonna
build-
shield here.
Your shield?
Rather than give up haste. Hang on. It does do a lot of damage. What do you have to make this con save? +6? Yeah, and I have inspiration. Yeah. No, that can go through. I'll take the 11 piercing and poison. And then I have to make a constitution save to keep haste up. Oh, god damn it. Alright. We're gonna throw DM inspiration on that.
Sure. Go for it. Okay.
Thank you.
Have we had a conversation about jinxing things?
I'm a numbers man. I run it by the numbers.
The third longbow.
Leave in the nonsense. I run it by the numbers too.
Okay,
Alright.
that'll be another 7
Yes, sir.
damage. And another constitution save. Come on. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, that's going to be it for my turn. We go to Crystal Latte.
Okay, well. No, so we have a fart and a spider. Cool. Let's see here.
Finish off the fart guy first. If you
It's like,
can.
yeah.
Oh, you're not in the fart. Never mind.
I'm out of the fart. I can see his health bar. So I feel like that's him, but.
Just throw a rock, it'll hit something.
Like, we all
Get
hit
rid of this
reasonable.
cloud.
It's like, Jesus. Okay.
Bring the fan back.
Out of curiosity, since I saw these dwarves snorting drugs, what are
Saw forced.
I saw it happen.
if we're being technical?
Walk in on it.
It was like, there's no proof. It just went in his nose. I don't know.
My mind just slipped, you know? It just happened.
Is this the magnesium that we saw?
It is.
Okay. This is the electric one, and this is the insane. Do we...
No. This is not the frenzy itself. This is another product that smelled like mustard, but has not affected anyone yet.
Got it. Okay.
They only had 1 pile of frenzy.
Was there any like? Did I perceive there being any downside to the person that snorted the electricity drug?
Downside, no. Not that they took.
Just mix it all together. It's all powder, right? Just.
That'd be fine. Good. All right. Cool. I'm just curious.
Yeah, asking for a friend.
I think I have to see.
As of all people, Crystal Latte, who I know way too much about to know that asking for a friend is a lie.
Because she has no friends or because she's super into drugs?
You see my friends all the time. I think I have to see. To use Sacred Flame, you have to see the target.
Yes.
Which I'm guessing I can't. Technically, I'm not supposed to be able to see them.
You cannot see them inside the cloud, no.
It's unfortunate. Okay, well. I think I'm actually just going to move further into the cave and. Yeah, this is a dead end, so there's no way out of here. Alright. I'm gonna take this blue powder and put it in my
In your...
There you go.
Continue.
Scratching your nose because you're planning to store it in your nose.
I think, yeah, you know, I think she's gonna take it. She's gonna take that one. Yeah.
Just storing it.
She's storing it in her mouth.
In her mouth.
Just holding it up here.
Snorting it, whatever she's
Okay,
doing.
you're gonna consume it?
Yep.
Alright.
No, it's just like you just trip and it goes up your nose, just like those words. No one really caused
You're
it.
leaping into people's faces.
Yeah.
The room's drafty.
Crystal, let's get you to go ahead and roll 3d6, please.
She waited until we were stuck in a cloud with 2 dryers bearing down.
How would you like to separate 6 spell slots?
Oh. Cool. For levels, you mean like which ones?
Yep. How would you like to divide 6 spell slot levels?
Okay, I would like. Does it have to be like the 4 has to be all for one level?
No.
Or can I divide it? Okay,
No.
cool. I'm gonna take both my 4th level slots back. Wait, it has to equal 4, right? So it's not.
It has total 6. Right,
Okay,
so
total has to equal.
yeah, you could get 2 3s or a 4 and a 2, something like that.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take 2 of my 3s back then.
Okay. Cool. And then you feel lightning surge within you. Lightning crackles at your eyes. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Gotta be a 10. Cool. When you want to release your lightning bolt, let me know. It's a bonus action.
Where does it come from?
Technically, it comes from her eyes.
Okay.
Depends on
The
it.
dwarves have been releasing things out of all sorts of places. I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Depends. If you don't talk to me in the zone of truth, you might just get blasted with my.
Increasing threat.
All right. Saphira.
The man, this thing in the cloud, and I'm gonna.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you are completely in the stinking cloud. So at the start of your turn, you should make a Constitution saving throw. Constitution saving throw, and the DC is a 15. You're good. What was I do?
Show this cutlass so far. Not that cutlass, this cutlass so far. And. Sorry, where the sun don't shine.
Yeah, unfortunately, the sun doesn't shine inside a cloud of fart gas, and you clanging against armor.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until. I hear coin strike at him, and while he's distracted, I'm gonna take one more swing at him.
I'm sorry, you want me to go in there?
You weren't already. Oh yeah, that's right. You weren't already there. I'm gonna wait. Gotta wait until I hear anyone swing at them. Strongly distracted.
I was planning to leave.
Mr. Coin.
We did still plan to swing at him.
I think hearing clinks and sort of intuiting that, that thing's still standing, he's gonna sigh. Can he, read looking at it? You said it was a con save. Is this a type of poison?
It is a poison, yes.
Is it does it actually smell bad? Is it literally a fart, or is that just the joke?
It's not officially a fart. It's technically the stinking cloud spell, but it's so much more fun to have it be a fart.
What I'm hearing is it's flatulence. So Coin's going to hold his breath and start walking in.
Okay, you are immune to poison, correct?
Yeah, but he still doesn't want to smell it.
Oh, of course.
So he's walking through it. Presumably I can't see, so he's probably knocking into the table now.
Sure.
And with the minimal amount of breath, he just goes, "Where?" When he doesn't respond.
Where person?
Here, but over a little bit that way.
What?
Here, but a little over that way.
Oh my god, Saphira.
He just starts breathing it all in at once.
Oh my god.
Shakes his head, looks around, probably listens for the direction of Saphira's voice. I'll take a roll if you want to, but I feel like you can probably
Yes. Fear's over here.
Okay, starts walking there till he bumps into what is probably...
He is bumped into it. One more step, yeah.
Yeah, bumps into the fella, and then just starts taking full chops.
A 24 will hit for 5 damage.
Ugh.
There you go.
And
you killed him.
okay,
Fear killed him. Awesome. So he explodes with psychic energy. For 19 psychic energy to Saphira, Tati, Ruzid, and Coin.
Just a cool 80 damage.
Alright.
that was really...
Saphira, are you still conscious?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Anything else, Mr. Coin? It is still your turn.
He's taking deep breaths, probably trying
It's
to
at that
breathe.
point that you can taste it on your lips.
He's trying to get it off his tongue, and he goes,
Saphira. Don't point next time. Anything else?
Well, how else am I supposed to tell you where to go? If you can't see me, I guess go.
Anything.
Well, this is good. I should try that next time.
Anything else, Mr. Coin?
yeah, Coin will bang on the table, and then in turn.
Okay. Tati, as you listen to the instructions from your boss to bang on the table, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast Spare the Die on Coin.
Okay.
Oh, I'm kidding. I'm not. You're fine. Walk it off.
You got me double checking. What did I miss? What happened?
Dang, there's no one to fight over here. I need to go over this way. And, I guess hide. I'm gonna hide, because that seems to work out well for me.
Okay.
Here we go.
Roll that stealth check. Awesome.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I was trained as a rogue.
Yep. That's what your auntie says too.
Literally, you rolled more nat ones on your stealth check than like anyone I have ever seen. That is crazy.
I'm pretty sure I got the certification for hiding, and it was just to get me out of the class. My instructor was like, "Yeah, you passed. Get out. Come back."
Brain gem flower.
All right. Well, we got a few rounds before that other guy comes back, so I can be able to see anybody if I go 5, 10. Nope, I can't see anybody. So I think the best thing for me to do is just stay in cover over here.
Okay.
And I haven't taken an action yet, so I'll dodge in case somebody shows up unexpectedly.
Ruse it.
Remember your haste to your movement.
I'm gonna I'm gonna make them fight for every inch on their way here, and make.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go up to them.
Okay, just.
We're just gonna open their mouth and shoot a firebolt at them. Wow, that was terrible. The damage roll was great, but that attack roll was terrible. And then I'm just gonna get mine cover.
Cool. Isaac.
Alright. Isaac claps his hands together. And you feel a swirling of the wind that also hopefully helps with a bit of background noise. As a familiar energy fills the room next to us. So, what's her face that's currently in the sphere needs to make a strength saving throw.
She wished she had a strength.
Okay. Strength saving throw. And with an 11.
So she takes 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I'm also going to use my bonus action to do lightning bolts at her from the storm sphere, and I have advantage on it because she's within the sphere.
Okay.
Dope.
Wow.
You just own them.
I will do 32 damage with the lightning bolt from the center of the sphere. Because the bludgeoning we ignore. On the storm sphere, when I roll it, it wants to do it all at once, but we ignore the bludgeoning. It's just the stuff on the right, so the 8 plus 24.
Cool.
And then I run. I go, Crystal, you said something about getting spell slots back? What the fuck? And I run over here. Because I'm out of magic fully. And that's it for me.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Your turn.
you'll love this stuff.
So,
Yeah,
can they move through the storm sphere just fine?
Lightning over there. Sorry. No, it's difficult terrain to move through the storm sphere.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. So,
now,
as a Drider, these guys ignore difficult terrain.
When the other one enters it for the first time, she has to make that same strength save.
Yep. Alright. She will fail?
Yes. So she'll take the same, I assume the same 12.
Okay.
And is this, she's still partially in it, right? She's ending her turn in it? So she makes another save.
Once I get done shooting.
Oh, got it. Yeah, fair enough.
So, does the storm sphere affect ranged attacks?
I don't think this is one of the wind things that does. No.
Okay. Let's see here. The only two people that the top person can see are Isaac and Crystal. So, choosing between those two. Isaac, we're going to shoot at you 3 times. 1, 2, 3. A 22 to hit you. for 5 damage. Need a con save, gotta be to 10. You're good. And then Crystal, you are within range. So 3 shots at Crystal from the further one. 1, 2, 3. Wow. That's with advantage because Crystal can't see them.
Is that the other?
Long range.
Is that the one that missed Isaac the first time? 'Cause I don't think she's seeing what she thinks she's seeing.
She's not seeing anything, really, apparently. Alright, Miss Saphira, what would you like to do?
Crystal's up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Crystal is up.
Okay. Run over here. Can I look through these dwarves' things? See if there's
Sure.
anything in
Roll an investigation.
Okay.
You find clothes and bodies.
But they're not like wearing anything? Like any
They're wearing clothes, but they have no weapons on them.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And with a 2, a investigation of a 2 is more of I looked at them and you moved on.
Okay, but there was nothing obvious.
Nothing obvious.
Fair enough. Alright, well.
Alright. Anything else?
I use some movement. I think I'm just gonna use my action to, just in case I know something else. Oh, sorry, bonus action, I'm turning my last channel divinity into a spell slot. That's it.
Okay, cool. Then Saphira.
Alright. Right now I've got 80 feet of movement. Let's put that to use. 5, 10, 15, 12, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. I will take exactly 1 swing at this dryer.
1 swing only, please. You will
That
miss.
is not
your
good.
swing.
Not too prideful for that. Gotta take a second swing.
Okay. That one will.
Well, that was not a great risk. At least it'll last my movement, because now I can't dash with my bonus action.
Or you could dash with your haste action.
I can! I forgot about that. I remember the increased movement, but I forgot about the extra action. I'm going to do that. Thanks for the reminder. Another 80 here. That's 15. 20, 25, 30,
Christmas saving throw, please.
35.
Thank you.
Forgetting about the shoot spell, just being a nice guy. Isaac's like, "Spirit, how you feeling right now? How you doing?"
Holy crap, I don't miss twice like that very often. That stinks, but surely I'll get to the next time.
You can't tell a lie.
I don't miss twice like that very often.
True. Not that bad.
Saphira believes that.
Yes. It's not a deliberate lie.
Besides, what are the chances that and if we want to get as specific as possible, like that could mean with a 14 and a 13. I haven't had that exact combination before.
True. Alright. We move to Mr. Coin.
He's gonna hop right over Ruzid and the rest of the group to here.
Sure.
Takes 25. Ooh. He'll use. I'm gonna do some preemptive plotting here.
He looks at you. Come get us, little toad.
Throw some poison darts. That'd be cool.
Well, I had
Maybe
darts.
he would be a poison dart frog.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
When we go shopping, we need to get coin dart.
it's a good. Yeah, honestly.
Did you get a cool poison or something?
Who? Me?
Am I tripping? Am I just like totally imagining a different thing that happened?
No, the jockey com thing, technically, like, he has sort of a heat effect, but it's not powerful enough to really be considered an effect. It just, like, boils water when he's in it for a while. Hot to the touch.
For some reason, I thought we had like vials of poison that we picked up somewhere.
Oh.
That might be a hallucination I had.
I think that's the hallucination you had.
So he's gonna use... deciding whether I want to use a dash. What's this? Are they closing in on us, or are they sort of like camping at the doors?
Guys. Yeah.
Okay. Coin's just gonna sort of try to bait them closer. He's not actually going to do anything
It
yet.
works. They're coming for you.
He hops on the wall, sort of patting it. Like,
They got you in the hallways, huh? Not up the ladder enough to really be, guarding the rooms.
You know, it's kind of an office.
yeah.
They
Okay.
make you sleep in those hallways?
Like a desk, maybe? Get you a desk with like a little personal plaque on it.
Do they make
Toddy,
chairs for spiders?
do they make spider chairs?
He won't do anything else, but he does,
Toddy wants the answer to this question also.
So,
we can goad it out of him.
as you continue taunting,
So happy to have Bruce at the mount back, hip to flank. I'm gonna hop over him, but still super like concerned about his well-being. When I leap over him, it's more like just like a brush of a feather. Most of my weight was on my legs when I left. Just move to the other side, and then I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on some incoming dragons. Well, just one of them.
okay, that'll hit. Doing 7 necrotic damage. Alright, what else?
Gonna hide next to Ruzy.
Of course. Green gem flower.
Alright. Well, is this... I can see just... Okay, yeah. So let's go 5, 10... There's 2 of them. I think the best thing to do here is probably... let's see, I think I've used 1 magic missile. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use a, I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on the one closest to me.
Okay.
So let's pop that for 7. Nope,
It made
they're
the
gonna
save.
pass that save, that's fine. Cool. And then I'll get back in cover. That'll be all.
Ruzid.
Okay. I'm gonna move up and can I just hit a fireball for once?
You, 17. It missed.
Oh, 0 for like 6. End
Looks
turn.
really cool.
Back up and end turn. It did look really cool. It would be really cool to hit once.
Isaac?
I don't think the Drider to the left made the strength saving throw at the end.
I'm sorry? Okay.
Not a problem. Okay, so
Doing
it
this
failed,
damage.
and it'll get 7 more bludgeoning.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. And then I'm going to move 30 feet. I look at Crystal. She's an avatar of lightning. I look at the blue powder. I'm gonna go ahead and dash on over here.
All right.
Take a deep breath. I don't think, though, this is usually probably not as out of character for characters I would play. I don't think this is normally something Isaac would do, but obviously, desperate times, desperate measures, and he wafts with some wind magic the dust into his nose.
Roll your 3d6, please.
Bottoms up.
You recover 9 spell slots worth of spells. How would you like to divide them?
Fourth, a second, and you know what? 3 first level spells.
And then I need a Constitution saving throw. Got to be a DC 20.
Oh, I thought it was
Awesome.
10.
No? No? Alright, so now, based off of that, we're going to do this lovely thing. This is square 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I get you to roll a d8 as we shoot lightning in a random direction?
Yes.
8. Lightning goes searing off to the side here. Your lightning bolt erupts from you and is wasted.
Worth it. And then
You
I
have a
will,
splitting headache. Just due to the noise.
among so much else. And then I will use my bonus action to use a lightning bolt from the storm sphere to, let's say, the one on the left.
Okay.
Sorry, why isn't it? Doesn't look like it's rolling to advantage. Oh, I guess it is. Okay.
A 26 will hit for 17 damage. Got it.
And that's
It
it
is.
for me.
Cool. Their turn. They start their turn there, right?
If they end their turn there, then
Cool.
they have to make a save.
And they're going to ditch out of there because hell no. So we run up on our little taunting toad. Hello, Toady. And we're going to slash at the Toady with the longsword. 1, 2, 3. Does a 22 hit you, Mr. Toad?
22 matches. So,
Alright,
yeah.
that's going to deal 5 slashing damage to you.
Okay.
Okay. And then she will bite you. No. Alright.
You just rabble off the wall.
This woman's going to go to there. She can't go there. There we go. And we're going to... I can still have line of sight on Isaac. Isaac and Coin is who I can see. Alright, Isaac. Catch some arrows.
Shield back.
Does 21 hit you?
No.
Alright. That's their turn. Real easy for me. Crystal Latte, what would you like to do?
When this magnesium, when it went off earlier, was it just because it was touched, or did
No.
it like?
He lit it with a lighter. With a match.
Cool. She's gonna grab this pile of
Okay.
magnesium and just like
Go ahead.
stow it in her belt telekinetically. So, bonus action.
Alright, a 5-pound stack of magnesium powder goes into your belt.
Alright. It is
a lot of bang for your buck out of that feat.
I know, I regret not taking telepathy, because it would have just been an absolute nightmare. Okay.
Roll a charisma saving throw, please. Cool. Thank you.
Okay, and then I can see. Now I see these giant spider things. Okay. Okay. I am going to. I'm going to cast a second level of command and command both of them to grovel.
Okay. Those are wisdom saving throws. 1 and 2. This one will be groveling.
Okay. And that will be. I think she's going to move off to the side a little bit so she's out of.
All right.
That will be it.
Then we go to Saphira. What would you like to do, Saphira? Oh, go ahead.
Just I can't see, but really quick, is the one on the right, it feels like to me, is any part of it, is it in the sphere at all?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
No, there's a line that we can actually draw. That the vertical line goes.
No, I believe you. It's just out of my vision, so I just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure.
No, the line literally is there. So, no, she is exactly on the grid, just outside.
Alright. Going to run up on this rider, take a swing.
Okay. That will miss.
I take a second swing.
That one will hit for 24 damage.
Alright. And then I'll hold my action to swing a third time when this one starts to grovel.
Okay. Mr. Coin.
He will hop to the south wall, extending to here, maybe even climbing lower down. Sort of intentionally, not evading, just going around this. Specifically targeting the one in the back to do standard attacks, but on the first throw, stun.
Okay. The first one will hit. Second one will hit. Third one will hit. So 14, 18 damage. And you said Constitution saving throw for a stunning strike on that one. She succeeds.
Worth a try. And
Yes, sir.
I don't know if
No,
there's
she's not used to
spiders.
poison. Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume. And then, yeah, I think that's all I really can do. He'll just climb out of attack range on that, but stays within range of this. And he'll pat the wall lower, just saying backwards like,
I'm tapped out a key, so keep an eye on it if they start running.
he says it quietly, he's trying to not
Sure.
tip them off. That's it.
Miss Tati.
There we go. I'm going to just take a step under the table again, try to improve my hiding skills.
Okay.
Oh, God, I rolled well last time. Alright, and then I'm going to approach the drider.
Sure.
And attack.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't even roll last.
I'm not seeing the stealth roll, but
I know, it didn't. fact, it didn't even roll on my side. It just went up. Drag it. There we go. That's not even it. Jesus, that's a sleight of hand. Sorry. But you
Still
know,
pretty nice.
it's the same thing. It's a plus 11.
Okay.
Right?
And the attack roll?
Alright, we're gonna have one.
A 23 will absolutely hit. Dealing, wow, 28 damage. She may not make it to grovel.
Right. I am not gonna make it back any further than this, so this is where I am.
Alright, Mr. Gemflower. Looks like your party's collecting at the opening. I believe you are muted.
I am muted. Hey Isaac, is there any more powder back there?
There's 3 more doses of powder, but they're not. I don't know if blue is the only one that does. I assume blue is just the one with the lightning byproduct, and that they all have the magic regeneration, but who knows? There's 3 other doses.
Okay.
Orange and silver.
And the silver one has a lightning byproduct.
The silver one might
Is common with that one.
the silver one might just be magnesium. But the other ones, I'll tell you what. I'll get back there and I'll collect some of the other ones. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll take a dash action to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cool. That'll be all.
Okay. Ruzid.
Okay, I'm gonna do, let's move up. 5, 10, 15. I'll just ignore this one because I'm gonna hope that Saphira kills it. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm gonna swing at this one. Okay. 1.
Okay. You claw at it for 10 damage.
Probably
And
miss,
misses
and
the
then
second time.
hasted action. Probably
That
also
will
miss.
also miss. Yeah.
Also, it didn't add the d6, so 15 damage.
Got it.
And that's all for me.
Okay. And you can stand there. Isaac, what would you like to do? You need to make a Christmas saving throw, please. Getting mileage out of that zone of truth.
Oh, you know
You
what?
good?
I didn't catch this until I. Oh, you know what? We'll try it. I will try. Good God. I'll try an acid splash for my ash.
Sure.
You know,
Going to say-
for both because they both have to make because they both have to do it. Not that it fucking. Cool.
So they will both take you.
And then for my bonus action, I will use the Storm Spear to attack the Drider that like Ruz is underneath.
Okay.
This is a 20 hit.
Yes, it does. She has 14 hit points. You do
Holy
14
shit.
damage.
Perfect.
Nice.
I think I think this one, they're mostly firing off like ranged attacks, and this one, functions more like a spear, like just spears her to the ground for a second, and lingers, through her chest. And
Very
that's it for me.
All right. Her turn. Interesting. Yeah. We're just going to attack Ruzid. Actually, this person has not cast a spell yet. She's going to cast her spell. She's going to cast it right here, because she can do this. Purple glitter forms right there. I need the 4 of you to do dexterity saving throws. Gotta be to DC 13, please.
Damn.
Mm-mm.
Black
Never
or
mind. No glitter for me. She sees how badly you guys are.
Pink.
That was your Hail Mary?
She looks at you guys and she's going to try to ditch.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I bet.
Reject.
Would you like to take your opportunity attack, Ruzid?
You might be muted.
Ruzid?
I'm talking. I can't pull her back, right? Like they're too big.
Yeah, you can't grapple her, but you can attack her.
Oh, I'll beat him up.
Cling to one of their spider legs.
You will miss her as she goes scurrying away to there. And, yeah. That's how
Just
far
ignores
she
your
gets.
difficult terrain, if it matters.
She ignores difficult terrain.
But
And
if
she's
she's
not
not
accurate.
fairly off map, then Crystal and I can still command her to return. So
Yeah.
we can try.
Crystal, what would you like to do?
Okay. I can't see her, but
No.
let's see her.
She's just like running away to the south, and you'll see Coin pointing.
Okay. She was in. I am totally out of first and second level spell slots.
I mean, I can try as well.
Okay. To command her. I mean, yeah, I can do something more than that if we don't want to just command her. Okay. We'll see.
We're still concentrating on banishment technically for like 3 or 4 more rounds though.
Actually, I wanted to do something with my reaction when their turn ended. I don't know if it's too late, but...
You use your reaction to swing at them.
Oh, I'm dumb. Never mind. You're right.
Well, can I use my lightning and blast them?
Sure. Alright, so the lightning bolt fires. The dragon needs to make a dexterity saving throw. What was your spell save DC?
Where is that?
Under spells at the very, very top should be spell save DC. I think it's 18 for you.
Yeah.
She's going to succeed. So go ahead and for lightning bolt is 8d6. Please roll 8d6. She's going to take half of it.
Okay. Oh shoot, I have to write that out. How do you write it manually again?
Do slash with the question mark, ROLL space 8d6.
Okay. I did not do that, but let me try again.
There you go. Awesome. She's going to take 10 damage.
Alright, well, that wasn't.
As Crystal blasts this with the lightning bolt.
Yeah, that wasn't great. Okay.
That's a bonus action.
You can do that.
You always do that?
I think I know why Isaac likes this so much. Yeah.
Anything else, Crystal? You still have your action.
Yeah, and I'm still holding on to banishment.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's just gonna be done with that. I'll let Isaac. I'm gonna dodge for my action, and I'll let Isaac try.
Cool. Saphira?
Whatever. 18, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I will take first swing
A 26 will hit for 19 damage.
And
Don't die, Walker.
second swing.
Will hit for 3.
You ever hear the one about the spider and the water spouts?
No.
I think that's what you've been washed out.
Oh.
That is not how it ends, Sapira.
So
That's
much
how it
bitching.
begins.
I think you missed the moral of the story on that one.
It's not even raining.
Well, Sapira
Someone's
been
missing
saying
coin.
something since when?
Mr. Coin.
He's gonna climb forward on the wall. And do a hop onto it. And just hopping onto the abdomen of this thing.
Easily. I don't even need
Yeah.
to roll.
And then like someone hitting like a sandbag, just
Yep.
taking swings at
First
this.
one hits.
Mhm.
The second and third one do not hit, unfortunately.
What if I sprinkle the lucky on the dagger, second dagger?
Let's find out. A 9 will not hit, no.
Fair enough. Then I don't think I can actually. I didn't think this through. I don't think I can get off of it.
Okay. Awesome. Tati,
On this thing,
your boss is going away with the Drider.
you just see his head turn around, like,
Help.
I'm gonna run after. I'm gonna remove a weapon from my belt and throw a set of bolas at some of her big spidey legs.
Okay, I love this.
Let's see. It should be the same roll as like the dagger, I think.
Alright.
So 22, I think hits her.
Okay. Yep. And she's going to get entangled.
I think she's gonna make a saving throw.
Gotcha.
So 5 damage.
No, she's not going to make that saving throw.
Fantastic. If you're failing by 5 or more, you're also knocked prone.
Okay.
So prone.
Wouldn't you get your
and
would you get your
restrained?
sneak attack for this?
Would I?
Well, because there's an ally next to it, right?
I do have a coin. It's pretty lucky.
Doesn't feel that way.
Dexterity modifier to the damage roll. You would probably add your dexterity modifier to the
Yep.
damage roll too, like any
Yeah.
other dagger, like plus
Mhm.
your dex mod to that 5.
Yeah. It should be the D6 plus your dex mod.
Alright, so it's gonna be that 5 plus 3 for damage.
So another 8 damage. Got it.
Have some
But
sneak
then-
attack.
And there is a sneak attack because Coin's there. So 23 damage. Pretty good with a set of bolas.
And prone and restrained.
Yep.
Coin
She's
is
in
no
a world
longer
of hurt
making off with the mouth.
with the
that
mount.
He gives you a thumbs up. He turns around.
My
All
foot
right.
will be reduced one day.
Bryn Gemflower.
No, you have to die first.
I got that covered.
I'm muted. I'd like to collect whatever this powdery substance is.
Okay. Roll a medicine check.
Medicine. 7.
You have no idea what that is, but
That's fine.
yeah, you collect it.
All right.
5 pounds of yellow powder.
5 pounds of yellow powder. That's a lot of yellow powder. Okay. And then I'll go 1, 2. Oh, nope. That is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Ruzid.
Let's beat the fuck out of this guy. Make some attacks with advantage because of restrained. That's no good.
That does not hit. That does not hit
Bruh.
either.
Well, at least I hit him once.
Yep, for
whoops,
9 damage.
That's not what I meant to roll. That's what I meant to roll. As much as I'd love to roll a 1d56 every time I hit someone, I don't get to do that. It takes 14 damage.
Okay, got it. Anything else?
That's all, folks.
Okay. Cool. After Ruzid, we go to Isaac.
Going to do. I can't see its health bar. I can see the creature. How is it looking?
It's at about a third.
Yeah, I don't
Bar
think
is
this-
like a dot.
I will. I guess I'll get this out of the way. The bonus action, restrained, so it's at advantage.
Yep.
Spell attack with the lightning bolt.
Mhm.
Well, maybe. Hang on, double check something.
It's also prone, so unfortunately, it's that one. It's advantage,
It's a
disadvantage.
ranged
so
spell
straight
attack. Yeah, sorry. Okay, all right, cool. That's exactly what I was double checking. That occurred to me. Okay. Then, as my action, I will try and command it to return.
Okay. Cool. So, Drider's wisdom saving throw is a 3. It's unlikely to be returning.
Strider is screwed.
Anything else, Isaac?
That's everything.
Okay. The Drider wriggles around underneath coin. Crystal, what would you like to do?
Stop that. It's like a water bed.
It doesn't get any closer to us, I guess.
It's currently wrapped up in a set of bolas. It cannot move any closer to you.
It can't even crawl. Yeah, fair.
Crystal's gonna hit it with a sacred flame.
All right. So disadvantage on this. So 19. It will succeed.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Anything else, Crystal?
She's rolling so well. No. Nope. She's just gonna move and then her turn.
Cool.
I'm gonna take a healing potion. That's it.
All right. Saphira?
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Gonna take 2 swings at advantage.
Okay. All right. And I don't think you're taking 2 swings at advantage. Let's see here. That's going to be 13 plus 24 is 37. 37 plus 16 would be 53. Yep, you're going to have to take a second swing. You're left with 7 hit points.
So, unless I hit and get max damage, then, yeah. So close. But I will also ready an action to take another swing as soon as Coin finishes attacking.
You're going to wait until Coin finishes attacking, as opposed to taking your hasted action now.
I guess I don't need sneak attack, do I? Yeah, let's just go ahead and swing. There we go.
And you'll kill it.
Nice.
All right. Cool. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have successfully cleared out the drug assembly section of the drug lab.
Phew.
What would you guys like to do as you find yourselves not threatened by anything?
All right. I think we should try and. I really like Ruzid's idea of casting a tiny hut spell and trying to get a long rest. I think that would be extremely strong if we were able to do that.
Is it gonna go up to Bryn and say, can I have the hat? I have an idea.
You can absolutely have the hat, but let's talk it over as a group first. Are we gonna try and get a long rest off, or are we just gonna get a short rest off? Excuse me. What do we get out of a long rest that we could not get out of a short
I
rest?
have 0 uses of all of my features.
With
Okay.
the potion, okay, it's the
Spell
features.
slots,
With the
returning hit
potions and the
dice.
powder, we can take care of the magic and the health. So it's just about class features for
Yeah.
a short rest versus long rest because we can.
Yeah.
I doubt that the stuff that's left here is gonna be able to take everyone's spell slots back up even close to full.
Yeah, the
Oh, I
blue
don't know, we
powder
just
is
spent 5
consumed.
pounds.
You guys will have used. Well, the blue powder was one and done.
Oh,
you guys
the only one that
consumed
does it. Or the yellow powder doesn't do the same thing.
Yellow powder does something else, but no one
Got it.
has figured out what that is. And magnesium is magnesium. You guys can gather
Right.
the 5 pounds of that easily with no problem. So
So I'll
Then
pick up the
attempt
rest
at a
of
long
the.
rest sounds better than
If we use
Yeah.
a hut to block this entrance, that's the only entrance in here. And so even if they're like camping outside and there's a fight immediately after the rest, we're definitely not going to be flanked at the very least.
Yeah. So the
Right.
hut.
the only
The
entrance we
only
know.
prospective problem with a hut is that if someone just walks up to it and casts dispel magic, then we're kind of boned. But we can still get a short rest. The thing is, we need 10 minutes to cast the spell, and then we can we also all have to be grouped together. So I'll pick up the rest of this orange powder.
okay,
Is
it's
that
the yellow
another-
powder. Yep,
Okay,
and then
s-
the silver is magnesium.
cool. How much yellow powder is here?
5 pounds.
Another 5. Okay, so we get a whopping 10 pounds of that. That's a lot of stuff. We should try and experiment with that during the short rest if we can.
Let's get blazed before the next fight.
Well, we don't even know if it's a drug because my medicine check was not I was not able to identify it because like the magnesium is not a drug at all. It's just
Oh.
part of the manufacturing process. So it might just be like I don't know, is it cornstarch? Would a 7 on a medicine check
For the
identify
record,
it?
cornstarch is white.
Oh, okay.
Can Crystal do a medicine check on this yellow stuff? Because I always
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'll show it to
Alright.
Crystal. Let's see what she.
Wow.
Nice.
All right. Where's my link?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop haste, while we are, between encounters.
Okay.
Not to be paranoid, but you know, if we're gonna be here a while, someone might walk by. Maybe we should drag the spider corpses out of the room, just so no
That's
one
a
really
smart idea.
That's a
thinks
good
twice
idea.
about it.
It sounds like
behind the tiny hut, so that they wouldn't be wouldn't be viewable.
It sounds like we're
Yeah.
committed to going for the long rest. I'm gonna hand over Presto's magic hat to Ruzid because he wants to use it.
We have
Okay.
got ourselves in a rut and have taken quite a few cuts. We need a rest, so we request a scroll of tiny hut.
Very nice.
Very nice. Congratulations. You get inspiration and a scroll of tiny hut.
Well, before we set it up, I have an idea, but I'm gonna need help flipping this table.
Walks outside.
What extent I can, to whatever extent I can.
Oof. Ruzid hands over
Damn
the
it.
scroll to Bryn. You got this. Ruz is gonna
Alright.
also walk over and start dragging bodies back into here.
Cool.
Coin will have the table be flipped sideways, so the top of it is this way.
Wait, is
He's
it back
gonna-
to normal, you mean?
No, on its side. So the legs are sideways, essentially. You know.
Coin. You should just put the table upright if we're trying to make it look
No,
like
no,
things are.
Trust me. Where's it? On its side.
What is that gonna do?
And facing specifically like perpendicular, whatever. To
If we want to make it look like
The
it
legs
wasn't-
are so are the legs facing like the entrance to that where we're gonna be.
Rosette, just trust me on this one.
Okay, well,
Coin-
at least tell me what the plan is here.
As we're having this conversation, you're gonna see Coin pull out his map making tools, specifically paint and all that.
Coin, we have 4 tables inside of the area that we're gonna rest in. Why don't you use those to draw? The table outside, we should put it back to where it was. If we're hiding all
We
these
leave
corpses,
Rosette out here. She's on the other side.
Coin, you're an idiot. Come on. What are they gonna think when they see a table that has a map drawn all over it when they walk in here? They're gonna think something's really weird. I mean, sure, the tiny
I
hut
can
is gonna
draw
be
it.
strange.
Can we
I draw
cast
more than
minor
maps. I've drawn the moon like 3,000 times in my life.
Well, if you want to draw it on the tables inside the inside our little barrier. How about that?
For the record, I will. And second, that's not what I'm drawing here.
Okay, well, why don't we just, put the table back to where it was?
You really don't want me to do this for some reason.
I mean, we gotta do whatever we can to at
You're this
least
close
make
to
it.
that dead doubling.
I mean, seeing how stupid the people are in this cave, we might actually be able to trick them if we just put the table back where it was and get rid of all the corpses.
As we finish this, I mean, it might take a while longer, but I would imagine maybe Coin's finishing what he's doing here.
That
Sure.
is
What are
that
you
is
doing?
also an option. We could try and just hide the hut like in a corner up here. The
Oh.
hut is opaque, so we can the hut can either be it's just a wall of force basically. We can make it opaque, so if we just like put it in a corner, then maybe if we're lucky they just won't notice it. Because if it's blocking
won't need
the
to.
entrance, okay, all right.
As you all walk up to the front of this, you'll see that Coin has written room under maintenance on the front of the table.
Oh my god. Ruzid reads that, and they're like, you know what? You're a genius. But we still need to get rid of the
He flips
corpses.
a coin in his hand, and it lands in his mouth.
All right.
How long would it take to get rid of these corpses, or put them in this room specifically?
It'll take some effort, but you guys can spend about an hour doing that.
An hour. That's quite the
Hour.
commitment.
That's a while.
They are big corpses. These are the tridents are the size of an elephant.
I'll help you, Rusin.
Can we do we have anything to teleport the corpses? I don't think vortex warp works on bodies.
I'm
No,
building
it
a
only works
harness
on creatures.
for Crystal to track the bodies in.
Think again there, Tati.
All right. Well, as you guys set up the table with a maintenance sign and hunker back inside the room for your tiny hut, you guys are going to go ahead and level up
Oh.
Ooh.
as you have hit the milestone of destroying the assembly lab inside here.
Don't mind if I
Hell
do.
yeah.
Ooh.
Like that? Wait, so are we long resting here, essentially? If you're
You
giving us a
guys
level
will
up?
be able to long rest because there is a sign in front of the room that says maintenance underway.
That plan is actually genius. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the only reason that people aren't going to investigate this damn room.
Oh.
Actually so smart.
You will, if you could see past the table that you guys barricade the front of this with, you will see at least 10 or 15 people pass by during the 8 hours looking to bring shipments and deliveries to this room to work on stuff. And they will return north and south with the supplies.
Coin says to Ruzid, I told you I draw more than just maps and moons. You say, you look at him and he's drawing a moon on the table he's in front of right now.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end for tonight.